difference in contributing $9?
I would pay $20 for me individually to be able to, and then I would pay an additional $20 for you to not be able to.
That seems just rude. And on that note, last time on D&D, it was very combat heavy. You guys went through, and we're doing soothing music today, because when we start combat out, it's always good, if we're going to go right into it, just to calm everyone down a little bit, clear your minds, get into things. So, start off with a nice calming song. Last time, you guys went up and killed it's kind of like a rival warlock.
God.
Yeah, killed a rival god. No, you were able to do that. You got up there. You were able to also do a really cool thing where you made it so he didn't get as powerful in his mythic action, because he did not get to sacrifice and complete the ritual. You did that. And then after that, you went to go rest, and you got back into Hero's Respite, which then before you guys left, you did get an important thing. The unknown figure is currently trying to make some library stuff for Ripple, and was able to give him a book on the Chantry, and you learned why this person that seems to be coming after Ripple from the Chantry was able to use magic, because usually the Chantries, no, they don't like magic, but they have people that they're given the choice. You either die quickly after doing your task, or you become tranquil, which is a form of it's a different form of tranquil. Anyone who's played Dragon Age and is like, wait a minute, tranquil means you can't cast spells. Well, in this universe, tranquil actually means they were able to morph it. So you still can cast spells on the ward, but you have no emotions or anything. This person has chosen the quick death after his task, apparently. And yeah, before you left, you decided you wanted to fight another super boss, which this time was Arthas. And yeah, we're here. We're here to get right into it. And Kreezer, what's your turn?
Hunter's Mark.
It's already there.
Well,
He's just making sure.
It had to be there again, just to be safe.
Okay.
All right, flanking rules, I get advantage.
That's not true. We don't have flanking rules, because
there is one class that does get advantage if people are next to it, but I don't think he's got it.
I don't think so. I do believe what you're saying, but he definitely doesn't have it.
Yeah. There's another tree of the hunter which I wanted you to take with the other ranger that you had made, but before the 2024 rule set.
Hold on, I gotta fix some stuff here. It keeps bringing over the 16 arrows I have in D&D Beyond.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to jinx it. There was some mild automation, so we'll see. It does seem to be doing some stuff. All right. No, like it's doing, I think, what it should be doing.
Oh, I didn't actually have him targeted. That's why it just was like, sup, dog.
What were you going to say, Rob? Say something? They had what?
The other one of the other subclasses of ranger, when you hunter's mark, you'll know the strengths and weaknesses of the enemy. So like you'll know what it's what damage types it's strong and weak against automatically.
That's cool.
Nifty.
That hits. Right. I don't know why it didn't show that.
Yeah, it didn't.
Did not target him.
No, he's got the blinky reds on my side. Alright, well, 1d6 bonus damage for the Hunty's Mark.
As long as you can roll damage, yeah.
Yeah, alright, well. Cool. Second attack. $26.
Oh, okay. That didn't pop up last time.
What?
Now that works. He has a reaction he can use, but it didn't pop up, so it didn't go through properly. Now it went through. And I do believe I have forced it so that once again it will be green only on crits and red only on crit fails.
I don't know, 26 looks like a crit to me.
It hits, but it is not.
Alright, and then...
Let's go.
If you want to count the first roll that I did that I didn't target him, that was
No, I'll let you go again.
think that's
You can
17.
do the
All right,
next.
all right.
Yeah.
You can right click and it says apply as healing, apply as damage, apply as double
I
damage.
can. I can do things now. I have
Well,
more...
I can do that too, which is the confusing
misses.
part.
Well, I
That was
was
good
gonna
round.
say I think I just re-rolled the same 17. So
Okay.
all right. Yeah, that is all my stuff and my hasty stuff.
Cool. Wait a minute. You already took... I just wanted to look up a little bit. You already took the damage from the thing that's on you as well. And as you leave that cookie...
I can't actually remember what that cookie was, but I didn't think I wanted to be standing in it.
No, it didn't look good. Actually,
Okay.
you're good. Nothing happens.
Do I
as you leave
die?
it. You actually... No, you feel better.
Okay.
You do notice that at the end of your turn... don't know if
I
I can-
have a bonus action free. Can I bonus action chug a potion that I may or may not have in my inventory?
Can I change this to make it exactly...
I don't understand
There
how
we
that
go.
would work if it's
The
not in your
circle
inventory.
gets bigger.
I don't have one in my inventory in D&D Beyond,
Do you have
so
one
I'm
in
gonna
D&D
say
Beyond? Okay.
I probably
You
don't.
might have used it in the last like overworld stuff. We had some rough.
And
comments.
Can I chug a potion on my turn that I don't have in my inventory?
No.
Okay.
Said may or may not.
We haven't
Right,
had
yeah, I'm
kids
just going for
go
broke.
Back
Okay.
to town for Brixton to make more potions recently. Yeah.
Yeah, well, somebody's gotta
Okay.
get that man making stuff.
What
Oh,
would you
okay.
like
I
to
just
do?
lost haste. Fuck me.
Is it 2 rounds?
Is it?
I need
I thought it was a
to look
minute.
at the logs. Oh, was it a full minute?
Has it been 10 rounds?
No, it
I mean,
has
that would
not.
explain why I
Haste
ran
is
out
a
of arrows.
Haste is a full minute. So, Ripple, can you cast that without consuming the spell slot on him real quick?
You have no available slots to cast for which the thing.
But what if
Consume a
you...
spell slot? No. Okay.
There you go.
Let me
And that should pop. back up.
target you.
Okay. Okay. So we're good. I don't know. Did you have that shaving of licorice root? I don't know if we should let you cast haste or not without that. I'm kidding. This isn't out of the abyss. Now, what would you actually like to do on your turn? Because that already was done.
Let's. All right. I don't know if I want to get close enough to him to do a burning hands. He is slowed, but
He's
then
in
I
Spirit
would be
Guardians.
within.
He's pretty slowed. And he was also hit with the longbow, so he's slowed again.
Oh, maybe I do then. Because I don't think he can move 15 feet. So I'm gonna move probably to there. I'm gonna move 20 feet. Which of the you gotta remind me of the effects because I didn't.
So madness,
You did
if it
that.
gets up to 3 stacks, would be dazed. Bleed is a percentage of health. If
I'm
it
gonna
gets
do
up
the
to 3
bleed
stacks. Sure. So you can do blood flame. So cast your burning hands on him, whichever spell slot you like to use. And then if he succeeds, he gets 1 bleed token. If he fails, he gets 2.
Oh, what an unfortunate cone.
I don't even see it. I think you have to actually place the... Yeah, if you place it, it should auto send things forward.
Yeah, it's just that it's not based off of me. So like,
Oh, I'm so sorry. Can you rotate it by mouse wheel?
Roll.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do this. This is what I think it means.
Okay.
Because this doesn't seem to target him, even though I know it would do it because I did it. There we go. Does
Bam.
that?
Hey.
Yeah.
Did that get him?
Does he? He succeeded on the saving throw, so he takes a bleed token and half damage.
Okay. Did the damage roll? Okay, so he took 5 damage and half. Cool.
Yes, so he took.
That is
Yeah.
still better than everything else I had done.
And he does
then
have
I'm
the
gonna
bleed
move-
token.
Yep, and I'm going to move 10 feet back. That is my turn.
One bleed. The madness effect also gives you the downside from the madness effect. The madness burning hands. It also does give you 1 madness token as well.
Yeah,
The bleed does not. But
I think the bleed one's the one I'm looking for here. The
percentage
madness
you
one I
wanna-
gotta think about a little bit.
madness
so this
can
would
be
be a
rough.
great test.
It is a dazed condition, but which is they only can do an action, bonus action, or move. Okay, dokie. So he is going to. The first thing he's going to do on his turn is he's going to try and do the same thing he did before. Creaser needs to make a dexterity saving throw. It looks like a ghostly figure comes from the mist and tries to lift you up.
You raise me up.
Okay, so you do not succeed on that one. It lifts you up, and you are current and brings you right over to here. It looks like it's attempting to drag you off of the edge of this, but that is only as far as it can go with you.
I would like to struggle.
The dexterity saving throw
You
was
do.
a struggle. Okay, and his next thing he's going to do, because he doesn't have the ability to get in melee range, he will. What is it? He has 20 feet of movement in a difficult terrain, so he can only move 10. So he's still clipping. He's still within Spirit Guardian, so if there's an effect that happens at the end of the turn.
Sure. Yep.
And what's the save?
It is 15.
Well, what's the save? Is it wisdom?
Wisdom. Yeah.
So on a failed roll, he dies. On a passed roll, he dies half as much.
He did crit fail, so it doesn't matter as far as the damage type, but we'll roll, see how much damage he takes. Radiant damage.
It's crazy that he died twice.
That's awful.
Oh no.
What?
We beat him. We're now level 10.
Okay. And that's that. Anam, you're good. The Osorb doesn't
Am I?
affect you currently. Yeah, I was gonna say you're on the edge of it. It does. You did see it move the last time it was summoned, so you know that the Osorb is moving
Which direction?
towards you.
Moving into Spirit
and also,
Guardian
wait a
doesn't
minute.
do anything.
The
where-
goes at the gas goes at the end of his turn. So he's gonna make a claw attack against Gabagulia. He's going to hit him.
Can't believe you're gonna kill him again.
He fails his Constitution save, for which bolt he gets hit for that damage. He does succeed on his Constitution save for the claw effect, though, so he's not dazed. But yeah, that was that. And now it's actually your turn. He's looking pretty bad.
You sure?
Yeah. Now you're good.
I really don't want to go stand next to that child, but you know.
Spirit Guardians won't affect anyone on the team.
That's good. I still don't want to stand next to the child. All right,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going to
not
go
because he's
there,
afraid of being affected. He just doesn't want to sit next to the child.
and then I'm going to.
Inhale barbiturates.
I mean, that sounds like a good plan, actually. I think we're just going to attack the ghast, because, like, I can't hit this guy, guys.
He is
He has
hard to hit.
He has a high AC, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to do that.
And you have sneak attack because Cavaculio's there.
Whoops. Don't roll twice, please.
First one misses.
Do I?
As it goes
Do I
right
have
off
sneak
the
attack?
edge. You do if you hit.
Alright.
The second
Okay.
one crits. So
And it still has the
even with
minuses, but
weird
that doesn't
-2,
matter. So
if
guess
it
what?
puts it on the edge for the damage, I'll just add 2 to it. Because it might add it to the damage. It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, it's on the damage. So I need to do... Hold on.
Or you
Plus
yeah,
2... Plus... Actually, hold on. I think I need to do plus 6.
Should let you crit.
No, I need to do 6d.
66.
I think if I just do crit, it will don't roll double
Oh, it
d6.
should. It should.
So
roll
I
all
did
the dice
3d6,
twice.
3d6 plus 6. I think will give me what I need.
Let's see.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
did.
will. Agast is very hurt. As you throw your Psychic Dagger into it and it sinks into its skull.
Ooh, the blood, the very hurt thing is back up again.
Yes, I put it back as over.
Oh,
When the
yeah.
automation came back, it helps.
It fixed a lot of things.
Well, it's
I
going to
missed-
also
I missed
break
the
some
blood on
things.
the-
You know it's going to happen.
Yeah. I missed the better blood art on the portrait, but this is helpful still.
Yeah.
Having no visual indicator is how a lot of us were just dropping.
Okay. Would you like to do anything else?
Well, I'm trying to load D&D Beyond to look at my poisons, but I think D&D Beyond's having some issues right now.
It could be.
So
If it makes
Oh,
you
there we
feel
go.
any better,
Okay.
this guy looks like he's pretty good against poisons. The dead corpse, or the guy.
yeah, but my
dead
poisons can do other things.
corpse. Oh, that's fun. I always forget that they gave you. I don't know if that's your subclass or actually just rogues have more variety in what they can do now.
Rogues in general,
That's cool.
but also each subclass has its own slew of things.
Gotcha.
None of that will do anything. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, this thing's going to move here. That's all it can move. It can't actually catch up with you.
It's Jason.
It doesn't seem to be affected by the Spirit Guardians in any way, shape, or form. The orb. Ripple. Not Ripple. Ripple already went. Brixum. You take
I'll
7
I'll
necrotic
bleed him
damage
again.
at the start of your turn
Still
from
going.
the plague that is going, correct?
All right, I'm going to.
You're
I'm gonna
Spirit
cast
Guardians.
mass healing word through the child.
Okay. Who was the hit?
Everyone.
Okay.
I like that answer.
I don't have any missing HP.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
We're
now
gonna-
you do.
Well, the rest of us, let me tell you.
All right, everyone gets 9.
You
Oh, that
notice
worked?
as you heal, the plague goes out of you, but jumps to 2 different targets. So both Krezor and Brixum are no longer plagued, but now Ripple and Anam are.
That's very
Oh.
doubtful.
What?
And then I'm gonna move.
What?
And
Can you guys see the word plague? That's not hidden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why,
Okay,
why is
that's
there a
why
word?
I put it
Why
there.
is the word plague over me?
Because you're
it
plagued.
jumped. When the heal happened, it seemed to jump.
I don't
I don't
know where
wanna
my
be
attack went.
On the gas. You swing that again.
Wrexham, you still look pretty hurt.
I am pretty hurt. I just can't heal again. Let me try this again.
Oh, you're
There's no
crossbow? Yeah, that's
ammunition in.
good. Oh,
I have
do you
20
want- let me put bolts. It might not have copied over properly. Let me grab you. Give you a little bit of bolts in this place. Items. Bolt. Inventory.
Question for you, Mr. DM.
Yes.
If I had Raid of Frost frosted the Lich King,
So-
it effectively does slow, but it doesn't say the field slow. So would that be another 10 feet off of his movement in addition to
It
the
would.
Spirit Guardian?
So that doesn't
Would that
actually
make him
affect-
so he really can't move?
Did that
Something's
work?
going on. No, it's not working.
What if I put regular crossbow bolts? Try it one more time.
Oops, that's my close.
Oh
There
no,
you
he's
go.
getting naked.
There you go. And maybe put OG crossbolts. It does not hit.
Ugh, all of that for a 5.
Hey, but for next time though.
All right, Brixham's good.
Okay. And at the end of your turn, he is going to summon something right by Ripple, a ghoul.
Doesn't have to.
It's your
and
turn to get hurt.
It's this guy. He has no spell slots and Wishbolt went down. So Eldritch Blast.
So we got to blasting.
No, I Eldritch Blast. I think I have to. It's just he has such a high AC. The first one does hit. 25 definitely hits. Nice. 12 damage. Nice. The second one does not hit. And that's going to be his turn. And we're going to a new round. We're at the end of his turn. He's just going to use half of his movement to... or he's not half his movement. He's going to use his slowed movement to go out here and lead the Spirit Guardians. As he shambles towards Brixham. And then it's Kreezor's turn.
I am gonna surprise you all and
Otters Park.
Brixham, do you want to go then, or do you want to go later?
Oh, actually, that's true. You can switch.
I wouldn't mind going then.
Perfect.
He's-
I don't want to swap with you because I can't hit the damn thing.
I want to run away.
Okay, that's fair.
He's hurting right in front of the dude.
Okay. So, he, as you shoot him with the longbow, is actually going to take his big sword and put it behind him and block it. No, he's not, because that's going to beat it. So that didn't happen. Hit him. You hit him. You're fine. He hasn't used his reaction.
I think he did. I think he did.
oh
I thought it
shit,
was
he tries to
5.
be cool and it goes through.
Yeah, to go through it.
I thought we weren't allowed to know what. No, it goes through. Oh no, we are allowed to know. We're not allowed
You are
to
able to
damn
go.
it.
Yeah. It's... I was just... One of the other things I had a parry with 5. Okay.
Alright.
Nice.
That's a first. Here is a second.
That is not going to hit.
He should
Well,
parry that one.
Yeah, does he want to parry it?
No.
You sure?
I'm sure. And that one does
What
not
about
hit
an
either.
18? Okay, well, he could at least look surprised.
Have at
And
TD account.
you need to do a strength check. I'm not gonna have it choose an action to try and move at all. Because you need to try and plant yourself as this ghostly form is trying to lift you off.
Can I
Or
try
dex.
and
I can do dex. You can do
wiggle?
dex.
Can I try and wiggle free?
Yeah,
I'll
as a good
tickle
dex. It's
Cool.
a saving. We'll make it a saving throw. So it's a strength saving throw or a dex saving throw. Your choice.
All right.
You succeed.
Oh,
so you're able to
yeah.
move freely, and the ghost disappears.
I tickle it good. I'm gonna zigzag my way down here a little bit. I don't want to get too close and catch the plague, though.
At the end of your turn, the circle grows. And at the end of his turn, right before Brixham goes, he, with his last legendary action for this round, is going to take his giant sword and swing it at Brixham.
No, brother.
I'm too small.
In the arms.
He's correct. Crit misses. Right into the platform. And it's Brixham's
See what
turn.
fate gets you, brothers. See what fate gets you.
Goes right into the death fog. Kills himself.
I'd like to think that it just went whizzing above Brixham's head.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to move the boy, this guy right here,
Ah, the
Next one right
boy.
here. Gotcha.
and Spirit Guardians will go with him.
Oh, the boy.
It's centered around
And
him.
and now
He
anything
doesn't-
that's in it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I'll say he's in it. He's just barely clipping it.
If he's not, I'd go down one.
Yeah.
The 30 can reach there too.
So he rolls a 19 on his wisdom save. The ghoul rolls a 12. So the
Ghoul
ghoul
fails.
fails. He succeeds. I believe it's just half damage.
He'll take
success.
half.
Yeah. So he's going to take 8. The ghoul's going to take 16. Nice chunk of damage.
And then I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. You are invisible.
Just get it. No, it's concentration. I'm not doing that. I did not know.
You sure?
Did not see that. So instead,
I will say you know because he hit you from there that his reach goes out to there.
oh, I'm gonna
As in,
move.
if you moved away from him, it would be leaving his space.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
It's up to you
Well-
whether you want to risk it.
Or the biscuit.
Yeah, he can't hit me. I'm gonna
He's moving.
cure wounds.
He is
Cure
slowed
wounds
and in
myself.
difficult terrain, correct?
He is still a difficult terrain, yes. You can only move, I think, another 10 feet next round with everything on him. So you can cure wounds yourself. Cast it. There you go. And then you taking the hit in case if it happens. Taking the swing.
Yeah, I mean, I have to move.
Okay.
A little closer to Gabagoolio.
As an 18 to hit.
Barely.
He brings Frostmourne down for 27 damage. Just as you're running away, like there's no way he could hit me. He just cleaves you right
See
into your
what faith
shoulder.
gets, brothers, and then I die.
And then you're not dead, you're unconscious. But Spirit Guardians is gone.
That's unfortunate.
The boy's gone as well.
The boy goes down when you go unconscious?
Mhm.
I'm just going to make him go invisible in case he comes back or anything happens. Just so he's on the scene. Okay. So on his turn, he is going to... Let me pull up the big old Arthas journal. He's going to look towards Kreezor, and Kreezor need to make a Constitution saving throw as he attempts to plague you.
Let me tell you a thing or two about plagues, okay?
That does
I
just barely
might get
succeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get them.
You don't get the plague. He's going to... So he hasn't had difficult terrain. He can move 15 feet. Or no, he's slowed. He technically can move 20. But he just moves 15. He's going to take a single attack because he already did an infest against an And that misses. He really doesn't like hitting with this sword. And just...
Except for
Anam's able to duck underneath it. Except for the... He has a pretty good plus to hit, and he's missed twice.
Well, one was
He's
a
too
crit
tall.
fail, so that doesn't
Yeah.
count.
He is too tall.
Everybody
He's dead.
misses on a crit fail.
And at the end of his turn, like last time, his two undead guys are going to go. First, the Ghast, make another claw attack. That's going to crit miss. And then Ripple, you're going to get 2 bite attacks from the school.
Why? Why
Ripple
two?
gets to bite him?
That's a miss and another miss. They're not hitting well. They're not doing great. That's their turn. Anam, on the start of your turn, you take 18 necrotic damage as the plague seems to be stronger after the bounce.
That was a pretty strong 2d10, you know.
I know, right?
I don't think it's a problem.
It feels like what?
Nah.
All right.
It's rogue tank and it's fun.
No, probably not. I'm going to. Is that ice orb still coming towards me?
Yes.
I'm in attack of
it looks like
opportunity
it's
range, right?
it looks like it's crumbling, like it won't be able to survive more than one round. You could run around him in his circle, you know, because it goes out. Remember, it goes out 10 feet. You could keep in
All
his
right.
circle and circle him if you wanted to not take the attack. Yeah, and you have a feeling that will get you away from the ice sword, but not the plague. That's going to stay over you.
No, I'd like to run away from that as well, please.
You can't do that.
I think I can. I'm gonna try to attack him, I guess.
Okay, this time he's going to succeed. He's going to take his sword and he's going to parry it off as his reaction, which does use his reaction. So keep that in mind.
Considering
That
he
does
doesn't
make me
hit.
feel significantly better. It doesn't. That's my turn.
Well, he can't hit you, is what I'm saying. If you wanted to move,
You don't want to use your bonus attack? Did you attack
Yeah.
with advantage?
Oh yeah. I
you
moved.
couldn't steady aim because
Good
you
point.
moved. So you
Yeah,
just
but,
still have
I mean-
one movement.
Okay,
What?
yeah, I guess I can try to crit him.
And you could move further away.
I moved 25 feet. I can move 5 feet further away.
Sure.
No, I think if you go any further, he gets the attack of opportunity.
No, because he
on
already
you.
used his reaction to parry. He can't.
Ah,
Yeah.
right.
4, no, 6. Yeah.
You
All
just
right.
barely. Did you? And that -2 was counteracted. Like you did add in.
I added stuff in, yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
actually work on that.
Just barely missed. Okay. So, at the end of your turn, he's going to summon a ghast on Kreezor's location.
Look, we've been
Um,
here, we've done this.
Gabagulio he doesn't have any healing.
I thought we all have a healing potion in our pouch somewhere.
I thought we did too, but I didn't have one at my inventory, so I'm gonna be.
Well, the
nice.
bitch is.
Kinda-
I'm pretty sure he
So-
keeps track of his stuff in D&D Beyond.
If you, yeah, I don't have this D&D Beyond.
Look, if anyone was gonna be a
actually,
I do
you
bitch,
have this D&D Beyond. I do. I always forget that I can just look up your guys' stuff. D&D Beyond is at elimination.
I got right into mine.
I can still use it, but it looks like it's just.
I had my bonus attacks that use charisma as my attack
Oh.
ability.
Is that why the -2 is
that's why the name.
That's
you
why
do
I've
that
been
to
having
yourself.
such problems. That's how it's loaded, and that's how it's like the last time we updated my character, it reverted it back to that.
That's really funny.
Does that mean it should be higher than?
I had already accounted for it in the roll.
So, I mean, no matter what, he's going to Eldritch Blast because he doesn't want to take the attack of opportunity from this thing to move. So he's going to Eldritch Blast the Lich King. If he has a bonus action, he might take up a healing potion. So my D&D Beyond is loading very slowly. So first is going to hit for 11.
Oh
damage.
man, I can look at all of your stuff.
The second is also gonna hit. Let's go. For 9 damage. Wait. Okay. And then as his legendary action, he's actually going to turn towards his death cookie. He's actually going to make it grow a little bit faster. And then Ripple.
Oh.
You take 16 necrotic damage as the plague racks you.
Are we sure?
I am sure. But thank you for asking.
I dropped 16 points in the shitter. How badly injured does he look?
He looks badly injured, so he doesn't look like he's near death, but he looks...
Okay, so the
below
near-death
half.
stuff is still working.
It's still there, yeah.
I'm going to move around to here, I think. There's a way to do
that.
that.
Have a potion of healing. Okay, it's good to think. Good to know.
Boy, these are not ideal. Now the question is,
What?
I'm trying to figure out how to line this up so I don't hit Kreezor. I think there's a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
I still have movement, and I won't, so I can move. Does that hit Kreezor, or do I need to move one to the right?
No, you look good. It looks good.
Okay.
God damn it, Ripple!
That does its damage. They both succeed, so they both are going to take half. So the ghoul is barely clinging on to life right now.
That was less than I desired, but oh well.
Oh well. Would you like to do anything else?
That'll do it.
Okay. Hey.
Well,
You
take a
you
wild
take
fucking guess at what I'm
17
gonna do
You take
again.
17 more necrotic damage.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a bummer. How does that go away?
Hi! Holy shit.
Reroll
no,
damage
no,
is
Freezer.
pretty
Freezer,
sick.
you didn't take it. It was Ripple. Ripple went. It's Ripple's turn. Not you, Kreezor. Take that back. Ripple's top of the room. Ripple takes 17 points, which I need you to make a constant. Did you already make a constant?
I would like to keep my concentration roll for when you make
Why
me
is it-
take.
Why is haste constantly
keep-
falling?
Oh, that would be why it didn't have me do it.
Well,
I'm gonna
make a
do this. I'm gonna do this while I have the template out.
Sure, that works.
There's
Okay.
the but
They both
saved.
succeed, but the one that was in front of you had so little health it just dies.
Cool. All right. So I'm going to recast haste for free.
And then do 2 con saves because you didn't do it last time either.
Wait, did
No.
haste fall off of Kreezor?
No, it
Yeah,
shouldn't
just
have. It's
randomly.
been falling off
Oh.
for no reason at the start of Ripple's turn. It's not. Whatever reads to see how long it is not reading properly on haste. So it's pretending it's
Gotcha.
only 1 round, which it is not. Okay,
Well-
so Kreezor is currently dazed. That's what happens when haste falls off because we don't do the stun stuff. I'll put the stun thing over his head. And you have 0 move speed.
And then for my next trick, I'm going to drink my potion of healing as a bonus
Oh, I
action.
didn't mean to make you invisible. Okay,
I thought you actually just killed me off.
let's roll a d3.
I thought you were just like,
what does
and
that
Kreezor's
say?
dead.
2D
Down the ghoul,
it
two
says-
of them.
The creature that drinks this magic red fluid regains 2d4 plus 2.
Yes.
Kreezor's number 1.
As the plague jumps to Gabagulio.
So I regain 6 health.
Yes, you do. And that's when the plague jumps.
Okay. I did not actually burn. I'm gonna keep. I just rolled it instead of burning it because it feels easier.
Yeah,
than
because you
trying
get it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that gives you
I'm.
incapacitated.
I think
Not
I'm
like
content.
that.
I think I'm content where I'm standing.
Sure. Okay, now it's Kreezor's turn. You are dazed, so you can take an action, a bonus action.
Wait,
You
when did I
can't
get
move. You have
dazed?
0 because haste dropped.
The plague made me drop haste on you.
Correct.
I'm sorry.
You have betrayed me, sir.
Our little brother betrayed you. He's the one who healed himself and put the plague on me.
All right. I will attack. Shit.
That does not hit.
Do I get my second attack because
I'll
it's
give you
part
your
of
second attack.
the one attack?
Yeah,
Is that how?
Yeah, I'll give you an extra attack.
All right, that's all part of the one action.
He
Okay.
doesn't have his reaction, so that hits.
Thank God.
When it says plague times 2 and times 3, does that mean it's doing more damage, or is that just the second and third one?
You notice that it seemed to do more damage to you than it did to Brixham after it jumped, so it seems to be increasing in damage every jump.
Oh no.
Okay.
That's what I
That's
got.
what you can do. Gabagulio is going to take 16 points of necrotic damage.
At the end of his turn.
Start of his turn.
No,
Right. Oh no.
he's still up.
He's still
He's
up.
still up. Jesus. My man.
First attack is going to miss. His second attack is going to hit for 9 damage. Okay. It's going to hit for 9 damage. As you see him get hit, he drops down to one knee, and once again, a casing of ice goes over him.
God damn it.
I had a lot more confidence till this.
Okay. Anam, you take 7 points of necrotic damage. That was the first time I rolled below average on that.
About time. All right. Dude sitting here rocking a casual 24 AC against me.
He doesn't have his reaction yet. He's actually only rocking a 20.
He hasn't
It's the
gone
reaction
yet.
that- well, no, it's a new. He hasn't come back. He
It
hasn't gotten his
resets on the
reaction
turn.
back because it hasn't come back to him yet.
This
That's
is one of
the
the
thing about
this is one of the
rerolled initiative.
handful of yeah. We basically got 2 turns in on him.
The downside was that Ripple took like 30 damage.
Is it parry as in like the parry from
parry
D&D
reaction.
or is it
It's the parry
parry?
reaction. when he used it, I said
Like
it's
the-
reaction.
All right. I
Sub
mean,
one.
I don't want to screw myself over, but you gain this bonus to your AC against melee attacks until the start of your next turn. Oh, also,
His is different.
Oh no!
Okay,
so
so
it
he has
just says is hit by melee attack roll while it responds to the he adds 4 AC against that attack. That attack specifically. Monsters
Hold on, what
don't
does-
get the full.
What
this
does
is a
it say?
monster version. So it says if you're hit. Oh, it does say melee attack.
so I hit
Well-
him last round.
Well, his is ranged in melee because that's.
I jump off the edge.
No, I mean I'm gonna stick with it though.
Drag me
his
with
is ranged in melee, but he only gets 1.
We're on this journey together, gentlemen.
We do, and we all make mistakes.
Mostly you. We're all
Only me.
perfect.
All you guys are great.
All right, I don't need this patronizing attitude.
You're doing great.
I'm going. You know what? I'm gonna attack him.
Oh, the ice orb's gone, by the way. It's shattered.
Am I gonna
What?
give myself advantage?
You steady aiming?
Does it really matter? No, I mean it's 2d20 rolls either way.
No, yeah, but if you hit him, you'll get sneak attack.
Sneak
Nobody's
attack if you have
touching him, right?
advantage. Yeah.
Oh,
That's the thing about steady aim is it gives you sneak attack if you hit.
yeah. All right, I'll bonus action steady aim.
That hits. Let's go. Okay. You notice that it does seem to do slightly less damage than you'd expect, as he is.
Yeah, we've already covered that. I'm going to
Murder him.
murder him. Yeah, I'm going to cast Kill.
You can't do that.
I'm going to try to poison him.
What's that do? Or what do I have to roll?
DC 15 con.
Okay. Only a 10.
Poisoned for a minute and can, at the end of each of his turns, he can repeat the save.
Okay. That
And
works.
I have to take away a counter. Actually, I have to take away a few counters. So I've definitely tried that once before on him.
You definitely have.
Do
And
we all
if-
have
didn't-
advantage on him, or does
Okay.
he have disadvantage on everything now?
You have disadvantage on things.
Yeah, what is poisoned now? Poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. All right. That's my turn.
X not saves.
That's
Attack
correct.
Rolls and ability checks. Okay.
So make
So-
him make an ability check.
Wrexham. Are your death saves hidden?
Yes.
Now's the time to grapple him.
Yeah.
That's a save.
I
Is it
run
a
up
success
to.
or a failure? We don't know.
Oh, I thought you were like
No.
calling out that he succeeded. I was like,
No,
why,
no,
That was weird.
why are they hitting that?
Okay.
I don't
Are
like-
they
currently
hitting? Yes,
in
no,
an
I'll tell
ice-
you what they are.
He's currently in ice. You see it start to crack after that damage. But you are noticing he's going to spend his entire turn to essentially sit in that encased ice and actually heal a little bit. But it doesn't look like the ice itself is going to... Looks like it wants to crack. And the ghast, the two ghasts are going to get a chance to go. Claw and Gabagoolio. That's a miss. There you go, just so you know I'm not cheating. And the other gas is going to do a claw on Kreezor, who is a miss. There you go. Couple of misses. Those are
Woohoo.
always good.
Sometimes the world does spare you.
It's true.
Oh, in the interest of being totally fair, he does get to make another con save because he did take a turn
Oh, okay.
on the poison.
But it also does more damage.
Yeah, that's
No.
correct. Yep.
That's not true. Why am I getting
Mhm.
0? What's happening here?
Nice, you rolled a 0.
because I
Okay,
hit
let's
the
move
thing.
on.
No. The 24. He's no
That
longer
fails surprisingly.
Anon.
Really good
take
All right. Oh, you're right.
20 points of necrotic damage.
Unbelievable.
Oh wow!
Out of
Very
curiosity, is
unconscious.
is that damage targeted at him? Can he hellish rebuke that?
No, the plague
Holy
damage itself
sh-
isn't targeted because you can't hellish rebuke something that's like essentially an innate disease.
Yep. Nope. Just clarifying.
Could he hellish rebuke his own lungs?
Yeah, he can hurt himself
Yeah, I
if he
can-
wants
I
to.
can hellish rebuke myself. Can I uncanny dodge me falling to the ground?
You missed the ground.
Nice, I'm flying.
You have Bethesda clipped through the ground. It is now gray. It is now that weird gray with no sign of anything.
Oh, wait.
You have a sudden loss of three
Hold
axes.
on. Oh, actually,
Well, I've
no.
already started my
Ah,
turn, so
there
I
we
don't
go.
have to make a death save on this turn.
That's true. You just go unconscious as the plague overtakes you. Gabagoolio is going
Also,
to...
he's still vexed, and he has to live with that now for the rest of his life.
It's true. You want
Does
to
Vex not drop?
put yourself at 0 HP.
I don't think there's any wording in Vex to say that it drops if the person who applied Vex goes unconscious.
Like,
But it also only applies to me.
He just knows
setting
somehow.
Right.
That's backup that I don't like. That does a thing when you have the unconscious condition, you can't see anything. I'm gonna remove that.
No,
So
it's been.
put yourself at
it felt
0
like real death.
HP, Anam, and then I'm gonna take the unconscious off of you just so you can see things.
Oh, no.
I don't know where that setting is most of the time. See, like right now, you can't see anything.
Yeah, no, this is how I prefer. Oh, okay.
My immersion was real for a while there.
Yeah.
He's Gabagulio thinking that he
I
has
really felt unconscious for
almost
a
no
moment there.
chance of survival. It's going to Eldritch Blast, but then he's going to drink his healing potion, which sadly is going to make the plague bounce, but he's going for it.
I
Okay,
disagree with his
damage,
choice.
And that looks critical. Okay. Roll 2d4 plus 2. It completely heals for 9.
Doesn't seem worth it to, jump the plague to me. Just saying.
That's a 1d2 I'm rolling. It is Kreezor if it's a 1. It is Ripple if it's a 2. It is Kreezor.
Unfortunately, combined, they are cripple with a K.
Oh, fuck, that was good.
Okay, Brixum, I'm making another save for you. Can I? Can you let me do this thing?
Good night, sweet prince.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That doesn't count. We're taking that back.
I think
Hit
it counts.
disadvantage. I hit disadvantage. That's not how that works. Oh, that's funny. You rolled the same thing on advantage and disadvantage, or and normal.
That means bad.
Death. Yes, it does.
Okay, you are
Means
no
I'm
longer
rolling.
dazed, Ripple, but you do take
100.
Yeah, I was gonna
that was
say
a good.
that.
Nope, I'm gonna. It's only 8 damage. That was a low roll,
How in the actual ever-loving fuck?
right?
Alright, well.
2 8 on 4.
Oh, wait, did you just apply that to me at the same time I applied that to me?
No, I didn't apply it to you at all.
No, alright. It said bleeding twice. Alright. I am gonna just keep shooting and hope that this gets us out of it.
Sure. Okay, you're gonna hit
Hey.
for sure.
Did I didn't have to roll for
You
Hunter's Mark, which I
got-
think means that dropped a while ago.
Yeah, that definitely dropped. When you got dazed, it fell off.
Yep.
Did that make it fall off, or did it? Why would dazed make a concentration fall off?
Well, dazed would drop concentration too. That's part of the dazed effect. Because it's a version of stun. So before you actually hit this attack, before you actually hit, you shot an arrow into it and it broke the ice off completely. You do notice that as the ice goes flying, he does seem to get healing from it, but because he was only in the tomb for a short period of time, he gets a lot less healing than he would normally get. So he does regain his health to a point because he was in the ice tomb.
34 seemed like a lot.
Not compared to his entire hit point total. This is a pittance. A pittance.
What do you, I would take it.
pittance, I say.
If you want to give a nom a pittance, that would be great.
Yeah, can I get another pittance?
You can hit. You can do. Your
I will
damage.
take 1 pittance, please.
I would like to also bonus action cast Hail of Thorns through that, which is a
Dex save.
Dex 14. It's not in my actual.
The 15. So he succeeds. Does it do half damage on the success?
Do half as much damage, and it
Well, then
is a
roll
one.
your damage.
The D100.
Roll 1d10. That is really,
1 damage.
really.
Got him.
Okay.
We got him right where we want him.
Oh, yeah. God, good thing he
So-
totally didn't just heal for 3 times the damage that I just did to him. Yeah.
So, okay. Once
Oof.
this grows, but it doesn't. I don't think it's gonna hit you quite yet. Nope, not 30.
It's 5 feet.
So close. At the end of your turn, he's going to slam his sword into the ground, and I need everyone, except for people who are unconscious, who will just take a death save to make a con save, as the ice itself swirls underneath you. So that's going to be half.
Oh, half. Oh, fuck.
Ripple, can you make a con save for me?
What am I con saving? I don't have con. Oh, con, not concentration. Gotcha. Sorry.
Con. Why can't I roll his con? It's a +2. Why can't I roll this? Oh, there we go. Okay, so Ripple and Creasor succeed. Gabgulio fails. Gabgulio takes 12 damage. He is unconscious. You guys take 6 damage, both Ripple and Creasor. Brixham,
Whew.
as you take the last death save, you return to the world. You're currently in stasis, so if they do complete this, you'll come back. And Nam is down a death save. So Brixham is dead, but not actually, because death is not permanent here. And then it's his turn. So what he's just going to do, he's going to slam it down into the ground again. I need one more con save from the group.
Just have him do the damage roll. It may not matter.
Jeez.
I have such low health that I don't. Yeah, it doesn't. It didn't matter. I have 4 health. He's not.
Okay, so you go unconscious.
Oh, I guess I would have saved on half of that, right? But
Yeah, if you had done that, you actually would have been fine. And it takes 2 damage, because that's how that works. This ghast is
Okay.
going to attack Creasor.
I got 9 health, baby. Let's.
And the first time it's going to
let's
actually
go.
hit
Oh.
for 5 damage. You're still alive,
Oh my god.
but you did fail the con save, so you are once again dazed.
Oh lord.
Okay, Ripple.
here comes a.
That could be the
1 second.
D20
My
right here.
My death rolls unhid, so I've hid them.
Are you good? Okay. It was not a crit.
Hmm.
So we shall go to the new round.
Well, okay. It's over, boys.
That's all right.
You are. Yes. Yeah. Pretty much at this turn, you did pass away.
There is not a way
Um,
that I survive 4
He
damage.
slams it into the ground, and you see it do more damage. I need you to do one more con save just to see, because I'm curious how much.
Wow, I'm doing okay on these con saves, but
You take.
yeah,
half
he
of
would have.
this. That's 15. So.
Oh, yep. All right. Good thing
That
I
was
heal
really
for 15.
But yeah.
You know what? Knowing what I know now, I think we could have taken him, but it'll be nice when we're 1 level higher.
Yes.
Oh, it was close. It was down to like a handful of lucky hits.
Maybe like 2 seconds.
1, 2.
I think also if we didn't kill Brixham,
Yeah, I should have
Yeah.
invisibiled, dropped the Spirit Guardians.
that Spirit Guardians with the paired with slow on them is brutal.
Is really good to get that lockdown. So
Yeah.
everyone is going to wake up outside. It is a new day.
Refreshed.
Why did I
On the cold
everyone
ground
hit
in a
that-
cold
hit
sweat.
that long rest button? Because you're coming back full.
Sorry, I was grabbing a seltzer. I'll be right back. Coming.
I'm grabbing a cup of ice so that I can start drinking rum.
I'm trying not to
After
drink
that
during
fight.
the middle of the week because of the fatty liver, at least for a little while.
That's smart.
That's why I bought a bunch of liquid death, so I can have a little bit of alcohol and a little bit of not alcohol.
What?
You're trying to say a little bit of water and a little bit of.
Well, yeah, a little bit of not alcohol and a little bit of alcohol.
Those are technically supposed to be balanced around you guys. If you win the first time, that's cool, but it's supposed to be very difficult to do that. And the second time you come back and you're like, oh,
You moved him! No!
this is how you do it. The fireball would not have killed him. He still had enough.
Oh, let me
You did
reload rest.
8d6.
Let me undo this damage that you did to
8d6
your
roll an 18.
garbage.
Listen, if I'm gonna burn through one of those rolls, it might as well be for a joke.
Okay. Caesar, why haven't you hit the long rest button yet? You're still sitting there bloody.
I was pouring whiskey.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Or rum. It's technically rum, sorry. And unfortunately, that is the last of that bottle of rum.
Rip rum.
Gotta add some arrows back to my inventory here.
Yes. And make sure everyone had, if you used a healing potion, that you have it still in your inventory, because that did not go away. There's also something to be said, like if you could get any consumable and use it here. There are things that can give you things like saves on Constitution, or advantage on Constitution.
Fire.
Whatnot. Resistances to certain types of damage. And then if you use that here, it won't go away. These are meant to be things you can use strategy. If you fail once. The first time, it's kind of just see what happens. Okay. So, you wake up. It's not even a full day back to town, which I imagine is where you're all headed.
Did we wake up after the fight in Heroes Rest?
No. So when
Or
you lose a
respite?
fight, you wake up in your camp.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Is there anywhere you'd like there? Is there anywhere you'd like to go before you head back to town, or is the plan just to go back into town and do what you would like to there?
I believe we had Anam's quest.
Yes.
And I still have to finish my the end of mine.
Yes.
You had to. You haven't done the check yet, right? Or no,
Correct.
you.
I was waiting
Yeah.
waiting to get back to town to try and convert people.
Sure. So yeah, you're able to make your way back to town. Nothing else eventful happens. You find yourself back again in the strange town of Limgrave, where it looks like people just built wherever they could build. Houses in a strange array of whatever maximizes the amount of houses that can be in an area. And you, would you like to go back to the church? Would you like to go to the inn? It's not quite nighttime yet, but it is getting a little bit towards nighttime when you get to Limgrave. You have the church, you have the Thieves Guild area if you'd like to go there first. The quest was to go break someone out of jail.
And it's almost nighttime. Should we go do that?
That's probably the time to do it. I don't really have any information on it yet, so I don't know if that makes sense, but we can go check it out.
What would end up happening if you were shooting for nighttime? You would go spend like an hour at max somewhere, then the sun would fully set.
Okay.
So,
I'd probably head over there and start just
You can
casing
scout
the
out
place.
Yeah. So do a perception check for me.
Guidance.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're able to see that the jail itself looks to be mostly an underground area. You're able to see like just a little tiny, almost waiting room area as they open the door, and then stairs leading downward. You see that a large amount of the jail seems to be populated by goblins, and you're able to see maybe 5 or 6 people leaving and coming in. There doesn't seem to be 5 or 6 people leaving and coming in. As far as like change of the watch goes, it seems to be the same. It doesn't. The 5 people that you saw leaving and coming in both left and then came back. So it doesn't seem to be different people. It doesn't seem to be a large group of people. So you imagine that they might even be sleeping there. There might be a full-on barracks. But yeah, so the beginning, small little entryway, like a waiting room, and then stairs that go downwards. You don't hear any sounds from inside or anything like that. No one being like, help me.
Well, that's good. That would indicate other problems.
Yeah, they're getting tortured.
Right, yeah.
So there's nobody here?
No, so what happened is the
At
5
the
or
end-
6 people
No, I said that
left
there are
and then
5.
came back.
Okay. Okay.
How long were they gone for?
They were gone for enough to like grab a bite to eat, maybe half an hour. They brought their food back.
Okay. All right. Well, what I would like to do, I believe someone can provide me with invisibility. Is that correct?
Sure can.
2 of us can, yeah.
Excellent.
So,
So I'd like to wait until the next time they would have food, which may not be until tomorrow. I'm aware of that.
yeah, you would feel like this would be their nighttime. This would probably be their dinner. So you could wait until
That's fine.
tomorrow morning and then wait till like when they would have breakfast.
Yeah. And then invis, and then head in there, and then try to get a better look for the place. And I would telepathy before I went in.
Sure.
But that's tomorrow, so.
Right. So then you have the rest of the evening to do anything else you would like.
My
Now that
clothes
it's
have a
nightfall.
use charge on them.
Your clothes?
Yeah.
We'll use
Yeah.
them and see what happens.
There we go.
Robe.
I've used my charge of my robe per day.
Nice.
That's good.
I think it's
Now
a
you're
break
ready
in
to
the
go.
automation because it's not on D&D Beyond. It's not in D&D Beyond.
It's probably a break in the automation. There has to be some breaks. How it goes.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you like to do with the rest of the night then? It is nighttime at this point. The sun has fully set. You have the inn if you'd like to go back to. You could go to the church. Usually there's someone praying there if you want to go do that thing. You can go. You get a feeling that you always can go check and see if the head person of the church is still there and just get the whole, not guarantee, but the whole approval to take from the tree that gives you the wood for the Scarlet Rod Lake. Could do that now if you'd like, or you can wait for that for tomorrow after Anam's thing. You guys have multiple different avenues to get that approval because of everything that you've done. So I leave that up to you. Your big thing is they asked you guys to take care of a cult, which is what you did for Gabagulio. You also have the religious stuff from Brixham. You also could use the fact that you have repaired the weave to potentially help convince them. You also, you know that the dancing lion beast had something religious to it, so maybe by showing that, all of those things have a ability to help. Or if you want to wait for Anam's, also having the Thieves Guild to back you just in case isn't a bad idea. If everything goes wrong, maybe they could steal it.
Well, I guess we don't need them on it right now, but do we have to build the boat after we get the thing? So, like,
Yes.
would there be time for Nam to keep going while we... Then let's get
Yeah. You don't need to leave the
Yeah,
next day.
Yeah, let's present present the evidence of our conquests. Or, sorry, let me get back into character. Wow, let's go back and see if we can't get that wood. I know Gabagulio can't stop thinking about that wood, so we should probably get him some wood. And I'm definitely not using the brother who's not here to defend himself about getting that wood.
Okay.
I believe him.
Let me
Yeah.
set this up really quick. There are currently here. The high priest. There is one other person worshiping, and then there is the person that you attempted to convert, Rubia Nash, the person that was taken by Huguenot's warlock, that was driven to madness by Huguenot, who you were able to save, is currently also... She doesn't look like she's praying, but she looks to just be kind of sitting there thinking.
Well, hello there, weary traveler.
Oh, hello. Glad to see you came back in one piece. Been a little while.
Well, you know, we've been shaking babies and kissing hands.
That's a strange thing to
I
do.
didn't see one baby.
How have you
I mean-
been? You look well.
Just reflecting. I don't really know if I'm into the whole religion thing, but I'm at least trying to, reflect on myself and what I can do to atone for what I've done.
The path of
imagine.
enlightenment is a long one.
It is. That's very apparent, especially when you've done what I've done.
Oh, no worries. We all do stupid things. Isn't that right, Gabagulio?
Leo has come down with a sudden case of mute.
Rude.
Sorry, Cat's got my brother's tongue.
First time for everything.
Okay.
We have to go see if we're worthy to get a piece of wood for my brother here.
I mean, have you succeeded on what you've set out to do?
I believe so.
I'm sure you'll be able to convince. The High Priest is a pretty reasonable person. I hope to see you later. I'm going back to the Round Table Inn. There's supposed to be a good, popular performer there. Good luck. Hopefully see you soon. And she walks out. The Round Table
Goodbye.
Inn is the place that you stayed last time.
Yes.
Okay. So yes, in the back is the High Priest in this dimly lit church, and she seems to be kind of in a trance, praying.
Oh, well then I'll sit down and politely wait. If somebody's gonna be rude as fuck and knock her out of her trance, it'll be Ripple.
We should wait.
No, the
I'll
person that would knock her out of her
scratch you a little
isn't
bit.
currently here tonight, so
Yeah.
you clear your throat, nothing happens. He's still in the trance. If you want to wait, it's a good 10 minutes. And then she wakes up and sees the 4 of you there, the 5 of you there.
He's surrounded.
She's like, "Oh, hello! I must have been deep in meditation. You're back. So glad. Most people who venture out don't come back. Very glad though. That means have you succeeded? Have you dealt with the cults?
Well, so Kreezor had a dance with a beast that went pretty well.
Oh, we've heard a lot about that religion, an old religion. Dancing
Yeah.
lion beasts.
It
Divine.
should be it should be less angry in the region now.
That's good.
Brother Gabagulio has taken a vow of silence, but he dealt. We helped him deal with the cult up on the mountaintop before anything got summoned, and we rescued a villager who's probably in this town now, I presume.
Yes, I think that's what we do. Go.
She hasn't come here, but yeah, we have people come and go all the time. I imagine if she was headed back here, she'd be in town. That's great news. You rescued someone and stopped the cult.
My brain isn't working. Brixham, what did you do?
I had to get the fingers?
Yeah, he had to
Or
get
is
the
it
skin of the three
Skin
fingers.
of the 3 fingers.
And then he has a ritual he can perform to make a choice.
But we haven't
he hasn't
done it yet.
finished doing what he did yet. She
Gotcha.
seems very happy at the cult thing. She's like, that's fantastic.
I've repaired the weave in the region, and then Brother Brixham here has some skinny fingers he'd like to perform a ritual with. Am I saying that right, brother? Skinny fingers?
Skin of 3 fingers, Brother Ripple.
Ooh,
Skin of 3 fingers.
okay.
3 skinny fingers.
Well,
3 skinny fingers it is.
do you want that to be before or after we carve off the wood? Because you've done more than enough, and gladly let you take what you need for.
If you two want a ritual, I don't mind doing some carving here. Gabagulio, come over and give me a hand. You know my back has always been bad. Here's the saw.
Who has woodworking or
Oh,
carpenters?
I have
tools?
wood carver's tools. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I always viewed you as a farmhand. I guess dealing with this is kind of farmhand work.
Yeah. God.
Brixham, what are you doing? Are you doing the thing? Oh wow.
Yeah, I'll do the thing.
Let me look.
I'll do the ritual here.
I didn't think that I could actually roll even remotely that low on carpenter's tools, but here we
Oh
are.
God.
He wasn't even going to make you
you
do it.
have-
You just failed.
No, you have advantage. I was gonna make you do it, but you have advantage because someone's helping.
Boy.
Let me look up this sheet. That's way better. I don't know why it's rolling private, but it's 20.
Let me.
This affects
Somehow
how
he
good
rolled
your
double 0.
This affects how good your boat is. So this was pretty important.
You mean me rolling a crit fail on the first one wasn't good enough for a boat?
We were going to be sitting on the side of that shore
So-
and like, you go first.
You can make a religion or history check, whichever one's higher, Brixham. That's what the roll is, as you are doing this ritual with all of your spell components. Do you succeed? Now you get to make a choice. You can either say everyone can be here equally, which would give you 2 extra spells of your choosing to add to your list from anything. As far as, like, if you want to have a wizard spell, you can throw that in there. Or a druid, or a ranger. Or you can make it so that you subjugate the other gods, and your god is the only one in the region. And that would unlock Overcharge, which lets you cast a spell slot that you don't have later on, resulting in exhaustion. Not during the combat, but during the night.
Do those spells he get, are they only while he's in this region?
Correct.
Huh. I think that I'm going to everyone can be here.
Okay. So then you can look at the spell list. You should just look at all the spell lists. I know it's a lot, so you don't have to give it to me right now, but whenever.
Good to him.
But like, take your time, because you're going to be still doing stuff in this region, probably even after tonight. So take your time and look through the lists of anything that you'd want.
Heard that.
And it's all wisdom. It's your modifier. It won't change it if it's a wizard spell. So
Oh, excellent. I was thinking fireball.
you can have fireball, and your DC would be the same as your other DCs. So that's 1.
We could be able to double haste.
But haste requires concentration.
It does.
It
That
is
is the.
true.
But we can't use it against that guy, that other guy. Also, because that realm doesn't count.
Fireball. Anything else?
Oh, that's true.
that you
I'm
think
gonna
off the
keep
top of your
looking.
head, or take 10? Okay, we're gotcha. So this boat is a very well crafted boat. It has a total. It can fit. How big do you want this thing to be? You want it to just be able to fit 5, or do you want describe to me what you want your boat to look like within reason? You can't have like a gigantic boat, but do you want it to be?
I mean,
because you're not building it technically in here. What you're doing is you're building it so that you can take the pieces out to the shore and then put it together.
Yeah, as a skilled carpenter, I only would aim for probably like a 36-foot dual-hulled catamaran. You know, like with the whole, raised platform in the middle, like big sail. We're gonna basically be ripping on this thing.
Why go for Trimaran from Waterworld?
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Titanic?
That one wasn't well built. It's
No,
like a big.
no.
It was a big
It's the
part of
better
the
one.
plot.
Okay, so it's like it. I had no clue what you were originally talking about, but I see what you're talking about. Let it happen. Let it slide. Looks fine.
Here, I'll drop an image of the exact boat.
Yes, what you're exactly.
You know, exactly that.
It's going to have a total of. Oh sure.
Yeah, like what these guys where they have the foils underneath, so you can actually get them up and out of the water while you're cruising.
You don't want that in the red.
You don't want that in the Scarlet Rodley. But so
we don't want to be up on one thing going Mach 1.
No.
Really quick note.
Oh,
so
man.
you have 75 HP on that boat, which is a lot of HP. You rolled very well. And yeah. So that's what you will make out there. We're going to take a quick break so I can feed the cats, and then we will go to wherever you would like to go next. I will be right back.
All right.
I was here the whole time.
Yeah, have you guys seen sailboat racing?
Is that like pod racing?
Like, literally, though. That's what I was picturing.
I figured you were thinking like regatta one where those things got cut through the water like lasers.
Yeah, these crazy, like, dual-sailed speed sailboats that, like, basically get going so fast they lift themselves out of the water.
I am familiar.
Yeah, this boat racing stuff is fucking bonkers, and I someday want to do it. Like, the idea of doing 40 knots on a sailboat
That's too fast.
Just so fun.
It's speed is 6 times faster on a sailboat.
Yeah.
Okay. Cats are a pet.
I am listening, but I'm not quite back yet.
No, it's fine.
I was slightly out of the range of my headset, so I was trying not to talk too much and have you guys hear gobbledygook.
No, we'll just hear gabbledygook.
You're fired.
You can't fire me. I'm the boss.
Sorry, but I talked to the rep, and it's just
It's
not
just not
working
working out. Oh.
they were just as surprised as I am. We looked at your contract, and it just says beans. I don't. Why did you agree to that?
Look. Listen.
No.
Why? Go away. Take that with you.
No.
Krista just walked in and then put on my desk a wad of Odin hair.
She brushed out, and she wanted you to know.
Yep.
Now you know.
Now
Now
I
you have
know.
a clean Odin. He's a brushed baby.
No, I have a clean Odin because I bathed him tonight. And by
That sounds like
bathed him,
fun.
I mean bathed mostly me and somewhat by proxy him.
The wetting.
If you want to picture it as me soaking myself down in the shower while wrestling a dog,
That checks
that
out.
is pretty much how it goes down.
Odin is also huge, so I feel like he'd win most
he's
of the time in that wrestle.
and he's surprisingly strong.
I wouldn't say surprisingly. I mean, he's a big lad.
Big.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose he's 120 pounds of dog muscle.
Yeah, there's no surprising in there.
Mike, can I get shield?
Yes, you can.
Oh, it's such a good one.
So while you are here, you will have a shield and fireball.
Well, we're on the Scarlet Lake.
Yep, that's part of the zone.
Sick.
Is that everybody gets that?
No, that's him. Just him.
I would also like shield and fireball, please.
I'll share.
You can't. I won't allow it.
Can you teach me shield?
No, he cannot.
I have it, and I can't teach it to you.
It's true.
I have it, and I can't teach him.
Also true. The people who taught him were other clerics that had dipped into the wizard world. As everyone is all a little bit more, all the clerics are just a little bit more powerful. The good clerics.
Yeah, they're bad.
I didn't say that. Are you back yet, Frank?
I did. I am.
Okay. Is everyone here?
I can be if I need to roll.
You should not have to roll. At least for a little bit. So you should be good. What would
I
you like?
will roll for him.
I know. I won't allow it.
I mean, he rolled pretty well for him.
I was gonna.
He's
I
been
think
rolling
it's really
crits
good.
pretty consistently. I'm
It's
not
true.
I'm not
I almost-
necessarily opposed
But
to
I
it.
know, but
almost
see, like I needed
crit
to even out
investigation.
though. Someone has to roll bad, so
I've
I
got
can't
that
have him
covered. Don't
roll
worry.
everything.
Okay,
I don't
fine.
think Anam was rolling
It's
so bad
19
he
again.
stopped attacking the big boss.
Yeah.
Wait, let me reset the server real quick to change this seed because this is a little bit.
No. Keep giving
No,
him 19.
I'm
That's
not
fine.
gonna do that.
No, it's
Anyway.
okay. Here,
There we go.
You're-
Medicine check.
You were also rolling pretty bad. I really appreciated that. I think that's all. That's the other half of why we did so well. Is he crit missed a lot?
You guys
He
had that
definitely wasn't
really
rolling
close.
bad with those 2d10s on me.
Oh, that's because that was not the boss rolling per se.
It
That's
was
fair.
me rolling though. No, you guys did really well. That is balanced for level 6s. So
Basically
as far
level
as in
6s.
my mind. So
Damn.
you guys almost because it's
Damn.
D&D and power creep at level 5 means you're essentially a level 6. There's really not that much you get at 6 compared to 5.
Yeah, but we all would have had like 5
Even more
extra
health.
health
I
on
would've done it.
average.
Well, also
Which
you
really
it
might have
is-
actually done it.
I would have more
multiple
spell
of those
slots.
multiple of those mechanics are supposed to also be like, now you know that in the plague bounces if you heal,
Yeah.
and then it's a con save. Like, you know these things about the fight.
Yeah, bouncing the plagues around got scary.
It gets scary. I took the full fight is almost 100% inspired by. Well, actually, it is. It's a D&D version of the WoW fight. Which none of us fought, because neither Frank or I were playing when that came out.
I fought it. Warcraft
Were
3.
you play? What?
Played Warcraft 3.
No, World of Warcraft. The World of Warcraft fight.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
it's
World
the
of
World of
Warcraft.
Warcraft.
No.
Oh.
I didn't even know he was in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, it was like a huge expansion. It was the basis of an entire World of Warcraft expansion. And the last boss of it is you kill him. But there always has to be a Lich King. Anyway,
Well, spoilers.
that came out many years ago, Frank.
Spoilers for a 13-year-old game.
Anyway, where would you guys like to go now?
I'm really starting to think that this jailbreak is just adding unnecessary risk to the situation because we already have what we need.
What is the mechanically? What does the Thieves Guild region thing get you?
The Thieves Guild essentially... The Thieves Guild's not bad to have in a place that you leave and then come back to. If you ever need information on anything, the goings on while you've left, Thieves Guild's really good for. You could set up and say, hey, send me a bird if anything major happens here. Like, let me know I'm going to be out here. That's one of the biggest gains from that.
The thing is I would love to never come back here.
Well, that's fair, but we may be forced to come back here at some point.
We might.
Next week.
I just know in my head what fictional regions I'd like to be in, and Hobbiton's pretty high, and Lake Caelid's pretty low.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. All right. You
It's
know
up
what?
to you. It is...
I'll go in as we were discussing in Viz when they go get breakfast. If it looks like it's going to be a walk in the park, I'll go through with it. If it looks like it's going to be a problem, I'll back away.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you Blessing of the Trickster, so all your stealth rolls are on advantage for the day.
Are you
Ooh,
going to
thank
do
you.
anything else tonight? As far as
I'm gonna
before
sleep,
you go to
probably.
sleep?
Oh wait, I need Poisoner's Kit.
You need a poisoner's kit. You could
Yeah.
find a late night shop that sells a poisoner's kit for sure. Like, those shops would stay
Excellent.
open. let me
Those
see
shops
how
would
much
stay
this is.
open.
Indeed.
You'll be happy to know, Mike, I did boot the sound this time.
But I'm not
After
gonna
a,
use it.
after
Oh,
No, you
you're-
have
I'm
been
gonna- the sound. Yeah, 50 gold pieces for a poisoner's kit.
do we have that?
Cool.
I know we found a little in the cave, whoever was keeping track of the money, but
I really hope someone's been keeping track of money.
I thought we had a first Bank of Dugan's whole equivalent for this.
Oh, if
Don't
someone
we?
set it up.
We have a
Okay.
money
Avirath.
thread. 24 gold.
Notes.
we're halfway
Plus,
there.
You guys got 50 gold because you got 10 gold pieces each as well. So you got
Oh.
74 gold then.
I give Anam my 10 gold, because that way I don't have to write it down.
Me too.
Suck
Alright.
on that, Anam!
Well,
Well, if you spend
Damn.
it right away, then
I mean,
No,
Hold on,
yeah.
Gabaglio's not here, so also take
he's
his.
keeping his 10 gold.
A goblin
But you
would
can take
never give me a
Krizor's.
penny.
And also,
That's
there's
not
24
true.
gold in the
That's
bank.
not
like,
true.
in
In the very
pocket.
first time somebody asked for money, he gave someone money and said, "Now you owe me."
Oh, that's right. He does like doing that. That's true.
You know what? You can
Yeah,
take
he was
taking
back
gold,
with
but
you.
you will owe him though.
Okay. So, Krizor, are you offering me 10 gold as well?
I already logged it into the money thread, my friend.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3.
You
Okay,
just
so
take the 50. So you're at 24
Yeah.
gold still. Then and that's it. Bam. You have a
Great.
poisoner's kit.
great. A poisonous kit. Wait,
A
no.
poisonous kit. Isn't that what you wanted?
I want a poisoner's kit.
Yeah. Oh, shut up. You know what? It's 100 gold.
You want a
now.
poisonous kit?
Under
The
dark
poisonous
prices
kit would
from
be
here on
bad.
out.
A poisonous kit would be detrimental to my health.
Under dark
Yeah.
prices from here on out.
All right. I open up a Nom's mouth with my hand and mage hand, pour in the jar of many things, and have it. Mayonnaise or poison? On a 1, it's mayonnaise. On a 2, it's poison.
No, please.
On a 1, it's mayo. On a 2, it's mayo.
It's just mayo.
I rolled for it.
So much mayonnaise. Okay.
No
So
one person should consume that
you're able
much
to get the
mayo.
poisoner's kit. Are you then going to
Excellent.
go to the inn to finish the night off?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to see this performer.
Okay. Let me
Oh, you do have the boomerang returning.
Yeah.
No.
No, I didn't give it to him.
No, you gave it to the
It
one-shot
says-
character.
It says
Oh,
on a miss,
that's
it returns to your
right.
hand.
On a miss, it returns. The
But if you
proper,
hit it,
like the actual
yeah.
true magical boomerang of returning, is a magic item.
Oh,
And
if you
that's-
take a
that's
level of
what
if you take 2 levels of artificer, you can make it do that.
Mm-hmm.
okay, so
But
you
also,
go to
D&D is broken and won't let me dual wield boomerangs because it's stupid.
the inn. And on the first floor, because this inn is small and then gets larger as you go up. On the first floor, you see a couple people hanging out still down below. I did change the character portrait for your traveling merchant friend. He's the guy in the back with all the different stuff on his back. Looks like he's in
Strider.
Constantine.
I did not expect to see you here.
This is not Strider. It's just some guy in a cloak. But yeah, so you see the commoner that you saved is actually sitting at one of the tables. The owner seems to be the guy behind the bar that you have talked to before. Your person, Rubia Nash, is also
this
down
ring-
here, and the
and
traveling
working his-
merchant. He's just a guy with a cloak.
I disagree. I think it's just a cloak.
It's just an
These
animation.
tables
No one in
right
it.
here, with the ones with the plate at the bottom and the 2 bowls that look like eyes look like Plank's simple cousin.
You're correct. It does. Okay. Anyway, you do hear a lot of movement on the floor above you. The traveling merchant would greet you all and be like, "Hello. Not used to seeing you guys not on the road.
Oh, hello there, weary traveler.
How's everything been?"
Good. Good.
Good.
Things seem to be progressing in a way. I guess good considering we're also next to the Scarlet Lake. Good things don't seem to necessarily happen there, but surprisingly well.
That's good. Happy everything's going well. Here for the performance.
Apparently.
That's good.
I was told that they were a good performer. We could not miss it.
He is a great
out of-
performer. I know her personally.
I wasn't super paying attention when you asked this, Frank. Is this the area that you were looking to be invisible for part of it?
No. This is the end.
Okay.
No, that's tomorrow morning. That's tomorrow morning.
Gotcha.
The
I just
jail.
didn't want to. I didn't want to be here and like missing context cues, like,
Thank you.
because I was patching up.
Ripple
little mix-
reaches over mid-conversation and Anam just vanishes in front of everybody.
Oh my god. I'm a favorite.
Are we going down for the night in this inn? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, that's
eventually.
the plan. Yeah.
Oh.
We are yelling
Well, if
timber.
that's the case, I'm gonna go over here and then just tap bricks him and enlarge him.
Yes! I can see over everyone!
I slide the high chair
Who's
out,
the little one now?
away from our
Captain
table
Leo?
and then pull up a normal chair.
The traveling merchant would be, that's okay, that works. It's upstairs. They're
You're damn
upstairs,
right
by the
it
way.
does. Oh.
If you want to follow me up, I would just grab a bite and some ale before we head up, though. And he goes towards the steps.
You think you can carry all that, Brixham?
Oh, I got it!
Highlight of his day, really.
After dying, this is great. And I go back, I will take 1 platter of drinks!
Okay. I heard what you did for the church, so it's on the house. It gives you a full... What exactly? How many
I still
drinks in
pay
a platter? I don't actually know.
Uh,
He says to you. What would you like?
Like 7? There's
7?
7 of us? 7.
Sure. And he does a couple of drinks. Food's upstairs. There's a little bit of a cook area up there, so take these up and then grab some food if you'd like to before the show. There's a lot of people up. It's a packed house.
I will. Thank you. I'll make my way with the platter of drinks upstairs and to get some more food.
Okay. So you guys head up the stairs, and it is indeed a packed house.
It's the nameless!
Run away!
Yeah, way
Quick, we
too
all
many.
just cast
That would've
fireball
been
at the
way
same
too
Fireball!
many.
Fireball!
Shield!
Family fireball! Ripple
There
family
was
fireball!
a large crowd of people you are not going to fireball.
I'm gonna throw my boomerang over their heads and catch it.
Of various...
fun fact, I
The
can't.
fireball?
I know. you
There
have to
we
place
go.
it
Sorry,
somewhere off to
it
the
was
side.
very difficult to. It was very difficult to uncast.
Okay. There's a large crowd of people waiting at the moment. The traveling merchant grabs a seat out in the back. And is like, you can still hear from back here if you guys want to chill out for a little bit. Grab these 2 tables. Doesn't look like there's much seats left in the actual area in the center.
I'll walk over and put the
I mean-
platter of drinks down.
That's right, you are. You are huge. There we go.
Should we sit at this table over here so that Brother Brixham has some space?
Sure.
Oh, yes, much better.
He just goes over here
Wait,
because he wants to make sure you guys have enough room. But yeah, how?
Or if
Everything-
I could also switch with him so he's at both tables simultaneously.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh my
And a
god.
nom got crushed.
No! Not again! Alright.
I would like to think that we're actually doing all of this shuffling.
Yeah, you are. No, you are. As everyone's shuffling around. So the people in the crowd look back kind of confused, but then, they don't pay attention. The traveling merchant, like, yeah, I'm happy everything's been going well for you here. We've been, used some of my contacts, and it looks like the person you've been following has crossed the Scarlet Rock Lake and is making its way into the red zone. Definitely shooting for the dark zone. We can pretty much confirm that. It's gonna be a rough time in that dark if you end up having to go to the dark zone.
We're supposed to go
How-
there, I believe.
Oh, I know. Just we want to make sure you're prepared.
Well, got anything that might be of use over there?
Yeah, after this, I actually have a couple new stuff in my cart. Got another riddle ready to go as well.
Ooh. You know what I'm always for?
Hearing Mike sing us live because he said there was a performance,
No.
and he
Elvish?
can't have copyrighted things on the stream, so
I
he's got to
can
do it himself.
have-
It's got to be a
kind of
Mike
copyrighted.
original.
That's not true.
Mike
You can
just
get away
starts
with
belting
certain
out.
things.
There once was a man from Nantucket.
Okay. So as you're all sitting around doing your thing, the performer comes out the back steps. She walks her way over to a round of applause, goes over and sits on the chair, not at the piano, grabs the lute that's behind her, and starts to play music. And as she plays, the entire mood of the crowd kind of calms down, and then just listens. The traveling merchant looks over at the group of you and just kind of watches everyone's reaction, how everyone's doing.
I was in the other room, so I'm not sure if I should have a reaction.
Probably not yet. And
No idea.
he as he leans in and is like,
I like the parts about digging holes.
mostly uses time to dig in as everyone else is focused. It's he starts talking to you guys. It's a rough world out there, and I'm really hoping that you find what you're looking for, and you get the answers you're looking for. There's definitely a lot of importance in that. My contacts and I actually would like to help out in every way we can at this point, because we see the importance.
Who are you?
Me?
Who does number 2 work for?
I'm a traveling merchant. Honestly, I am. I just happen to also be part of a group of people that are out on the frontiers trying to fight every day. And from what we've learned about Malhoun, the guy you're chasing,
You must use his proper title. His name is Malhoun the Dick.
He upgraded from the douche.
Yeah. It depends on the region, honestly. I we go back and forth.
Regional variants, yes, you're right.
Regional dialect.
we do think that whatever he's doing isn't just about centralized on your family. There's something, because the Church of Sacred Fate isn't supposed to be like. There's two possibilities. We think either the Church of Sacred Fate, which is the central point of all the safe zones, is corrupt, or shouldn't be there, or he is working on his own and needs to be dealt with and then reported to FaZe. So we want to help because it's a lot of importance, and also we need to win. It's not easy out here. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of we call ourselves the Frontier Fighters, but not the best name in the world, but we're not very original as far as how names go. I don't know if you guys ever heard of us. I don't really think our name gets around inside the walls of a safe zone very often.
Have you considered working on your pitch?
Our leader would tell me that a lot.
Usually you don't. Usually after when you describe yourself, you say that you don't want to lead with a negative.
Thank you for the feedback. But have you heard of us?
Have we? I don't think.
You can roll a history check.
I would roll a history check.
I roll history.
The nice part about being, I know you made it up, but the nice part about being relatively new to D&D is I have no idea what I know.
That's the point.
I know.
You do. Freezer does not quite know. Very little information exists about these guys inside. Ripple, you would know that these are people who essentially try and push the frontier out. Their entire point is to make neutral zones more safe and hope to aid the Belmonts in certain ways and even push out into the dark zone, because they are mostly concerned with the fact that living space is becoming more and more cramped. They are essentially the counterpart to the Church of Sacred Fate. The Church of Sacred Fate focuses on the safe zones and keeping them as safe as possible. The Frontier Fighters are the people who work on the outside. They actually do work parallel to each other. And that's what Ripple knows from a book.
I do know. Y'all are the ones who work on expanding the frontier, where the church works on protecting the interior.
Exactly. So that means if there's someone on the interior that's not actually working for the church, or if the church itself has some issues, which I don't... I mean, I've talked to the leader a bunch of times, and she doesn't seem the kind of person to be working against us, or against everyone. So our guess is that
My experience is the ones you don't expect.
I could see that from your eyes. I'm sorry. What happened to you happened to you. That a man attempted to murder your mother. At least he didn't get away with it.
It wasn't attempted. He did do it in one iteration.
That's it's easier for me to say attempted because I don't understand exactly what you're talking about on that one.
There's a man called Sildar. If you go find him, he can explain the nuances of time travel near flawlessly.
I learned everything I know about time travel from him.
One would say he wrote the book.
Okay. She stops playing at this point. To a round of applause. Everyone seems very happy and whatnot. She does a little bit of magic, and then the lute ends up playing by itself, and then she makes her way over to your table.
Ah, hello there, weary traveler.
She says hello. I don't know if... And she calls him Tim. I don't know if Tim
there are those who call
me or...
His name's Tim. His name's Tim.
I like big bricks. You know, he goes by Traveling Merchant most times. He's not a huge fan of his name, and you see him kind of like look away, looking a little embarrassed. I don't know if he's introduced. I am the leader of the Frontier Fighters. Nice to meet all you fine folks. Tim told me a lot about your...
Tim, you're a dick. When you were saying that the leader of the Freedom Fighters, and you were referencing like some far-off person, not somebody who's in the room with us.
He knows I like to make a bit more of an entrance, so I'm not gonna give him too much of a hard time for that. A little bit of a surprise. So you're headed east towards Malhoun.
Malhoun the dick.
Malhoun the
or
dick.
the douche, depending or the douche, depending on what region you're in.
Family.
Malhoun the dick douche.
Yep.
Well, that's good, because we know exactly... Well, we don't know exactly where in the Dark Zone, but he's headed there. And if he does end up going there, and you have to go there, we actually have pretty good resources to help you get in there. We are going to... I imagine Tim told you, we are going to help you in any way that we possibly can.
Who wants to kidnap me?
Oh, with the Chantry, I imagine.
That's the one.
Mage Hunter. I don't know why that would happen, but I can redirect some resources to go look into that.
I'm partial to not being kidnapped and either executed or forced to execute another wizard before they inevitably execute me.
That's fun. No, sorry, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm saying that's.
It sounds like dying with more steps.
No, it is fun. It is. It also is fun.
Okay. Yeah, we will definitely redirect some resources there. Mage Hunters. Yeah, you're gonna want to maybe not even do any watches if you're out there, because Mage Hunters are very good at... I mean, that's their entire thing. A lot of times they're armed with some form of silence and chains that stop magic.
I got that one.
Okay. I would. And she looks at the rest of you. I wouldn't. I would not. I would just make sure he's not the one on watch. because they'll go for him. Then they're very good at their being an opportunist.
I think the hard part is that we all cast in some form.
Yeah, you guys are kind of gonna have a rough time against this, but
It's all right. He's not the slickest, but he's not the slickest man. Also, I can
you
go
got
invisible.
lucky. They're usually pretty good about that. They're usually pretty slick. But anyway, we'll definitely do that. Scarlet Rot Lake, just a couple things to.
I think that might.
go in and
I think that
then
might be
stop him.
worse.
Am I robot-y yet?
You were.
I still
You
can
were,
hear
'cause
the ghost. I can still hear his ghost.
Let me tell you about robots.
Am
I think you're better now.
Okay, it's going in and out. So just let me know if it gets super robot-y again.
Well, it didn't
You
get
don't need to tell us
robot-y. You
about
just
going in and
completely cut out for a while.
Also, you just
Okay.
crashed Foundry.
No,
Or are we
come back
reloading
up now.
scenes?
What happening is you're reloading into it now because it's coming. It's
Ah.
going up and down, up and down. What did you not hear? Did you hear the Scarlet Rot Lake thing that you're pretty much by yourself? Like the 5 of you can go, but due to something, no one else is really gonna be able to help you on there.
Nobody else wants to ride on my dope yacht?
Nobody else can. Your dope yacht, oddly enough, can only support 5 people.
We need a
I
bigger
mean-
yacht.
2 of our people are half size, so I feel like that's 6.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm huge.
In some weird way, it's building it. Only the 5 that you guys got could fit on it. Who
Is
knows?
this because Gabagulio eats for 3?
That's not true. Anyway,
It's
once
canon now.
once you get across that, and she grabs
This is what he gets for not being here.
she grabs a handful of what looks like little round, almost like little round cakes that are red from her pouch, and there's 5 of them. If you end up contracting Scarlet Rot, eat one of these. It will deal with that. One
Damn,
time.
I love red cakes.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty much
I
what we
feel like
can.
we're gonna have a Merry and Pippin situation where somebody eats like 10 of them, and they're like, "How many were we supposed to eat?"
But yeah, we're gonna go. I guess we're gonna go maybe even the long way around the Scarlet Rot Lake. And she points at Tim and herself to go deal with, reallocate some resources for the Chantry thing. We will meet you on the other side. Do not go into the dark zone if that ends up happening without us there, because we know we've set up a couple. Part of our job is we set up a series of continuous flame lights that go a distance into the dark zone, and we can tell you more about the dark zone when we get there. But we gotta go the long way around to reallocate some resources. What were you gonna say?
Doesn't that defeat the point of us getting there faster?
Because you gotta wait. I mean, we'll get there at about the same time. You guys seem like pretty good people. My guess is you'll end up helping out some of the people in that red zone that's before that. And while you're doing that, we'll meet you there. Sound good?
I suppose.
Sure.
I have to.
Well, I mean, definitely you don't have to, but this is the way to find the person that attempted to kill your mother.
He just asks that about everything.
Okay then. Glad to meet all of you, and best of luck. I am going to, I guess I'm actually going to ride through the night to make sure that I catch up to you at about the same exact time that you'll reach the dark zone. And she hops down the steps.
You played the loot well.
Thank
And I'm
you.
waiting.
Jesus Christ.
And she is gone. Tim just kind of sits there looking embarrassed. And like staring at a bowl of food in front of him. So that went well. That was good.
What's our riddle?
Yes, the riddle. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that and not anything else that was just brought to light.
I'm happy that you're on the same page.
Let's talk about that. So, the riddle.
I don't think he's happy about having to talk about this.
Come on, Tim.
The riddle for today is: I am both a teacher and a tormentor, a burden and a blessing. I can be found everywhere, and yet I am always unwelcome. I am the source of all strife and the catalyst for all progress. What am I?
You think it's time?
Or just teachers in general, because teachers are the source of all strife, in my opinion.
Mm.
I too detest the education system.
That's rude. I work in the education system, but not as a teacher.
I don't.
I learn every
You
day.
do work in the education system, technically.
Oh,
You want to post this to notes? Somebody,
Yes,
please.
Yes, I am currently typing it out.
Ah.
It is on my phone.
So it also
So.
seems like time, but time seems too easy.
I don't think it's time.
It's alright, I'm trying to log into a Postgres server.
Tool Among Us isn't.
It's Fireball. Fireball is the best teacher.
Gross.
It also is the source of all strife
Yeah.
and the catalyst
Keep
for all
flustered.
progress.
That's just, yeah, that's where it falls apart, unfortunately.
What? I'm gonna post this to notes after I do this in the wrong channel first. Then I'm gonna copy and paste it to notes and delete this. Avirath notes. Okay, everyone go to notes.
No, I'm good.
Because now that message is deleted.
No.
Okay. Are you still sticking with time?
No, well, I'm reading it.
Okay. Take your time. Give you some nice relaxing thinking music.
There's a quote I know, which I had to semi-look up, which was by Frederick Douglass, which there can be no progress without struggle. That's the only thing I can think of that's not time, but that's only really for the last part. Because I don't see how struggling is a blessing.
I feel like money works for most of them, but unfortunately not all of them.
Was also going to say pain, but I don't see how pain can be a blessing.
Hey, it depends on what you're into.
You're right.
I don't think it's time, because the unwelcome part.
The I can be found everywhere makes me doubt time.
Right. Because time isn't something that's found, time just exists.
It's the passage of time.
A Taco Bell bean burrito.
That is a tormentor for sure.
Always
Did it
unwelcome.
change?
Oh yeah, change.
I feel better about change.
I like that
but
actually a lot.
I feel pretty good about change, but I could definitely be talked out of it.
I will not be talking you out of it.
We found
Let me
say it, let me say it.
everywhere.
Is it change? What do you think? What say ye, brothers? Brother Gabagulio, you've been awfully quiet.
It's actually unfortunate because he was the one that got it right last time. And you guys said you were going to go with what he said just because of that.
We did say
Possibly. It
that,
could've been
but
a-
now he's
could've
not
been a
here to
joke,
speak.
But now he's not here.
Things can be multiple things.
It can be multiple things.
Could we call his wife, have him shake him awake, and the first word he says, that's what we'll go with?
No. No, we cannot.
You're being unreasonable. Does anybody have something better than change, or do we want to keep thinking for a little bit?
The only thing I'm coming up with is like thoughts.
Source of all strife, catalyst for all.
The always unwelcome is throwing me.
Yeah, change can be welcome.
Go to have somebody new come into your work and say that they're going to change stuff, and then feel your initial gut reaction.
I mean, genuinely speaking, a lot of stuff was really fucked on my team. So having a new director come in and say, I'm gonna listen to you all, and once I've listened, make changes, was actually really lovely.
You have 1 minute left.
Oh fuck! I wish I hadn't been trying to log into a Postgres server for the last 10 minutes.
That's on you.
Teacher.
That is on you.
Change almost works.
It's close. Like I said, if somebody has a better idea, I'm all for it.
I don't.
Always unwelcome.
That one's the toughie.
Yeah.
Could be age, but then always unwelcome. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Conflict?
it's actually the riddle is a paradox. A burden and a blessing. I can yet always a blessing, but always unwelcome.
Yeah.
See, I don't think aging is always unwelcome, because up until a certain point, everybody is wants to grow until they get to a certain age, and then they never usually want to.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna say bad riddle. That's my answer.
Farrier! Farrier's my fucking hit.
I don't-
Finally!
I don't think it's a
Fuck
bad
you.
riddle. I just think it.
The burden, blessing, unwelcome,
The unwelcome part's the hard one.
Change.
dichotomy.
Let's go with it.
Survey
God.
says we surveyed 100 people, and is change on the board.
Change is incorrect.
I mean,
I will.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's correct.
So no. So the answer, and you can blame the person that made it if you'd like. But I
Chat
do
GPT.
actually agree with the
I will.
answer. No. I actually, there's a really good Reddit on a lot of riddles, and I go through all of these. Problem.
You're saying I could fucking find this shit on Reddit? God damn it! You
We
Problems.
always could Google these. You just don't. Was it conflict?
I would have given you conflict too, but problems was the specific answer.
Problems are a blessing?
That was. I guess my hiccup, but the whole thing was problems were a blessing.
I was correct.
But no, the thought. Okay, I see where they
Blessing-
did explain
blessing
it. I thought
is
they're coming
really
from as problems
difficult.
can still be a blessing in disguise. That was their thing because someone mentioned it. I was like, okay, I see what you're saying. It can be a blessing in disguise because if you go through the other side of it, it can really
Right,
be
that-
helpful in the end.
So that was my thought with conflict. I was
And I would
thinking
have
like
given
war.
conflict.
Like
Um,
war can be a teacher, a tormentor, a burden, and a blessing. It's found everywhere, but is always unwelcome.
Conflict would make more sense to me than problems.
well, like I said, I would have given it to conflict if that was what you went for. 'cause
Conflict was a toughie for me because I also thought of that, but it was the blessing phrase that really was throwing me off.
I was originally gonna say war instead of conflict, but the blessing part threw me.
War hasn't pushed all change or all progress.
War is a catalyst for pretty much all big pro.
It's a catalyst for a lot of them, but it hasn't been a catalyst for everything.
But yeah,
I don't know why invent new things unless you're inventing new things to blow up your fellow humans.
Well, because things were invented before war.
You can quote me on that.
We had to invent
will.
war.
Oh,
We had to
shit.
invent war, so there wouldn't have been a way for it to come into being if
but we
it
didn't
invents
have to
all
invent
things.
conflict.
Well, conflict is natural. That one exists whether or not we invent anything. That one makes more sense as far as the catalyst for all progress.
But yes, problems. But I would have also taken conflict.
I'd
Okay.
like to change my vote. I now side with Frank, and it is a bad riddle.
Thank you.
You can say whatever you'd like.
He
I
did.
would have considered it a bad riddle if no one had even said the answer.
I mean, none of
Nobody
us
did say the
opinion-
answer. Somebody said an answer that you would slant accept.
Yeah,
In the same way
well,
that door hinge rhymes with orange.
It does.
I'm still not considering it a bad riddle. You can't make me. But anyway, you do not get the item, which was a deck of illusions.
If blessing hadn't been in there, I would agree wholeheartedly that problems or conflict or war, like, all could very easily slot into that.
He also would have been really proper fucked without the word blessing being in there. That would have opened up. It would.
Or-
I mean, I don't
okay.
like it being there, but it would have opened us up for so many different answers.
Would you have accepted religion?
Ugh.
No.
A teacher, a tormentor, a burden, a blessing.
The only reason
Found
I accepted
everywhere.
conflict is because problems and conflict
Always unwelcome.
can go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Oh god,
He's
he's been
He's
smoking.
been
I would-
smitten.
I would like to submit my alternative answer. Mike, link
There
me
are
to this
no-
subreddit.
no.
I would like to argue that the answer is religion.
It was like from 2 years ago, so I don't know if you're gonna get that one. Yeah, 2
We're
years
gonna
ago.
been
necro
smoked.
this thread. These cucks aren't gonna see it coming.
Hello, I would
Anyway.
like to inform you that you are wrong.
You are all. You didn't get your item, but there is always a next time. At this point, Tim's gonna go to sleep and be like, "Thank you all for listening, and I'm happy that we can help." You can't.
I
steal
gotta
from
Google
Tim.
deck of illusions.
Do I have a deck of illusions in my hand?
Nope, you can't steal from Tim. He
God
doesn't
damn
actually
it.
have the deck on him. You'd have to go grab it.
Fuck.
It's in his cart. Actually, no, he walks downstairs. He goes to his cart. Nice little comfy cart.
What if I consume Tim's soul? Like, it's not a thing I can do. I was just asking if that's a thing that would allow me to have it.
It depends on if, he has one of those fancy carts that only open up for him.
But I would have consumed his soul.
Yeah, but it's consumed. It really wouldn't be him anymore in there.
We can talk about that another time.
Do you digest a soul that you consume?
Yes.
Spiritually, yes.
Well, then there you go. It's digested, which means it wouldn't exist as much anymore. It's broken down.
It's part of me.
But yeah, you guys are good to go for the night.
I'm gonna
You can
slap
hit the
that
long rest
long
button
rest
if you'd like. There's no need to.
I would
but-
love to.
well, it's for
I'm going to do it
large,
anyway.
I
use-
deliberately use enlarged.
And you are able to get up the next morning. No one died in their sleep
Damn it.
yet.
Except for Gapapulio.
And I am going to put everyone, what I'm going to do so that everyone is able to see things is I'm going to move you as a mass around so that you can all see, rather than just have a scout see the entire place by himself. I'm going to move you all around on this map. Preload scene. Together.
You could all give us shared control of a token.
Please don't.
Oh my god, you remember
Really
the people
fun-
who beat Pokemon Red and Blue that way?
That's
Yes.
what chat plays, yeah.
Yeah.
That would make a great joke stream D&D where everyone's a single token and you
I
all
would
have
hate
to decide
myself.
what to do with it. Everyone would hate themselves in the end. So, you are able to go invisible. Use whoever's using invisibility, take the spell slot away. Also, Blessing of the Trickster
Take me.
is used. And then head your way in after the 6 people this time seem to leave.
I'm going to, on my way, when I get, well, wait, it's just
You're
a
not
minute,
there.
never mind.
It's just a nom going in invisible.
Okay.
So it's 29. That's pretty good. Wait,
All right.
you're gonna do what on your way in? As you enter in
No.
this
That's
waiting
no,
room?
no,
Okay.
don't worry about
So yeah, you go down a set of stairs, open up a large double door, and you end up going into what looks like. Oh, I just had you guys all stacked on top of each other because I don't have the go through walls thing selected. Let me separate.
it. Can I have my person?
Mass of people.
I need
Where are
me
you?
though.
There
Oh,
you
there we go. Okay.
You see what looks like a series of weapons, a couple of chests, some armaments. All look like they have the symbol of Limgrave, which is the church symbol on them. That's what the guard uses. This is
Great.
Your first room. You don't hear anything at the moment. Forward.
I did also give telepathy to, well, I mean, everyone but Gabagulio this
Yeah,
time
it makes sense.
because
That works.
he's not here.
What did you roll? Did you roll your 1d4?
No, I haven't yet. Hold on.
Or no, it's all 1d4. Isn't it more now? Is it 1d6
It's
or
1D.
1d8?
It's 1D8 actually.
Nice.
4 hours. Nice. It takes longer than that. We've got bigger problems.
Oh man.
And yes, in the next room, the doors actually are slightly. One of the doors is ajar. I seem to not close it.
I do love doors that
Oh,
are
they don't.
jars.
It looks like there is a place to sleep.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Anyone
Anyone around?
Loot on one of the bed. No one around. Still no one around. You do see in the room farther on. Still no one around, but it looks like their people had just left. They were playing some cards on one of the tables. There's no
We're in the
actual
prison, right?
food on
This is
there
what
right
we're
now.
doing?
Yeah, you're in
You
the
are not
jail.
in.
Well, you're not. No,
They're in.
he's
They're in the prison.
No. Only Anam's in there. I just have you here so you can see things.
I
So you're
actually.
not
at-
in darkness.
So at this
Can
point,
I give you
I would
guys a really funny aside for a moment?
no.
no.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The door is ajar joke
Oh yeah.
just brought me back like probably 8 years to my grandmother owned a Lexus that used to literally call out and say, your door is ajar. And my grandmother would literally yell at the car, "Fuck you, bitch!"
That's fine.
cool to see.
Necessary.
Cool to see that it's hereditary.
Now we know where he gets it from.
You just took me back to that. It's just like, oh my god.
You're
Hearing
welcome.
an 80-year-old woman just be like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch!"
Anyway, Adam, enjoy your hour.
As I'm walking through this
Sorry.
portion of the jail, I would ask that one of the three of you go keep an eye on the inn,
You
where
guys
I'm
can
assuming
be-
they're eating breakfast.
Sure. You're able to follow them and kind of give it and watch from a distance.
All right, Krazor, follow the guy. Watch the guys in the inn.
100%. Got you,
well,
bro.
I mean, you're in here just so you can like see. So don't move your character.
No, I got you,
um,
bro.
Oh, bye.
I'm eating pumpkins.
Sure. Ripple, keep track of time.
Yep.
And then Brixham, you stand in a space where you can see the outside of the jail.
You got it, brother.
Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi.
No, not you.
Oh, okay.
All right. What's this way?
So it looks like there is a spot. The food actually isn't on the table. That would only be on the table if they were here. But
Damn,
yeah,
look at all
there's
this
some
food.
cards, some bowls, a bunch of chairs. Looks like they're where they would normally eat and hang out.
You said we're not here, correct?
Correct, but you can move around.
I'm
If
just
you'd like
moving
to
with a
see.
num, so I can.
Yeah, that's fair.
And there is a door in front of the door, and over the door, in common, it says, "Past rooms. Pay no attention to the room under renovation between here and the jail."
I don't like
And then
this
it
at all.
goes
I'm
over-
turning
it
back
go-
around. Oh.
It goes over. Sure, you're allowed to.
I'm not.
Go on.
Oh, I cast. It doesn't take concentration for some reason, but I also see invisibility on myself, so I could have watched
You know when
Anam
he comes
walk
out.
in.
Yeah.
But also, know when he comes out. But also, if other invisible things go in, I've been
Sure.
nervous about it ever since we went to the Duragar level, and there were just invisible cops everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, the door itself seems to be locked.
I'm gonna look around and see if I can see a key that
Your
someone left
perception check.
behind anywhere.
Or investigation, whichever one's higher. You are able to find a key actually left by one of the stoves. So you're able to grab
Wow,
that.
these
if
guys
you
are
would
sloppy.
like.
I am. I'm gonna try it in the door.
It fits. Opens up.
Nice.
Looks like a wooden hallway that leads back into what looks like goes into stone.
Okay. All right. Is this the renovated
Yeah.
room? No, probably not.
Probably not. It is all kind of falling apart-ish, but this is probably not what they're talking about.
This door also locked.
It is not. This one's actually not locked. You're able to open it up. So in the back, as you go around this corner into the stone area, which looks completely different from the rest of it, there's a small little antechamber with a door ajar in the back. And you see what looks like two figures working with like carpenter's tools to try and take down what looks like old torture equipment. Literally looks like they're breaking it down and trying. They legitimately look like they're not using it. They look like they're trying to get rid of it.
That fucking chair in the back is what's up.
They're just going
Is he
through
still in it?
chiseling
Is he
away.
still in it, or is he
No,
still
there's
in
no
that?
one. There's no one in there. No.
That man's
that's the
dead.
face- That's a face that's on the outside. It's actually that torture chair has that face on the outside of it. That's built into
Somebody
it.
put some fucking work into that.
But yeah, they're currently working on breaking everything down. Actually, I don't know. This guy's
And it looks like they-
kind of what?
Does it look like they're supposed to be here?
Yeah,
Okay.
they look like hobgoblins that are just breaking some stuff down.
That's
Okay.
what you think. Oh yeah, I know. I can see it now. Now
Does
that I
anyone
see the third
speak-
one.
Does anyone speak Goblin? Sorry, do you speak Goblin or not?
I don't.
Okay, because that's what they're chatting.
Not this
and they're
time.
talking back and forth to each other as they're having a conversation.
All right. Well, this
It seems to
is
go
significantly more complicated now.
And this guy's just working on something over to the side. You hear this guy saying common, I wonder when they'll be back with food. I'm so hungry.
If we're going with him, I don't say that out loud.
This door
Is
seems
it-
to be locked.
Okay. Is he looking this way?
He is not at the moment. He's actually looking at the other two people. As he kind of turns around the other way.
I want
This
to
is
very
where
quiet.
I had that book that Keegan had where I could just have an invisible book following you.
It
That would be
wasn't
nice,
like
yeah.
truly invisible.
It was a light.
All right, I'm gonna message back before I do anything else. Be like, there are still multiple people who work in the jail here. They have some form of torture room in the back here.
Have,
Does it have
have
any
you
sort of weird
located
chair?
the guy we're supposed to break out?
It has a really weird chair that looks like there's a person still in it, but I don't think he was actually in it. It's very, very ornately decorated.
Neat. God, even if I was there, I'm willing to bet that sleep does not work on full health characters.
Gotta roll really high.
Not unless they have really low health. I'm going to try the key in the door as quietly as I can.
Do a sleight of hand check.
Oh, I guess at level 3 though, it's 2d8 per extra level.
Yeah, you can get pretty high.
That would be 9d8.
Okay.
But that
There
probably
is-
still won't take care of the big man.
You go to put the key in. It doesn't fit, but you're able to mask the sound it would make as it was trying to open up a lock. It doesn't fit in, and no one turns.
Okay. I'm gonna try to pick the lock while I'm right here.
Use your thieves'
wish I-
tools.
Well, it's kind of the same. No, it's not.
You are able to pick the lock, and with the previous sleight of hand check,
Okay,
you were able
all right.
to pick it quietly. And the
Excellent.
door opens up into another hallway.
I'm gonna close it behind me.
Sure.
Wait. What the fuck?
There's no
This game is
sound.
unplayable. This game is actually unplayable. I don't even.
you-
We need to go back to Sigil right now.
Do you want the sound?
How dare you even ask me that question?
Did you go through the door?
I did.
He did go through the door.
You wouldn't know that because it doesn't make sounds anymore.
You did. You
That's
never wanted
awful.
the sounds.
I have Stockholm syndrome. All right. So what's going on over here?
So at this point, you see a sign that says prison, and then where the new minor renovation. You can't open. Why? What are you?
You can't.
doing?
What are you
Oh,
doing?
sorry. Oh God, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I thought he went through the door and then closed
Right?
it.
Oh, you can't see because
I-
you're invisible. But
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Invisible is working as intended.
Yep.
It's
Working too well, actually.
You see a sign that says prison, or where new prison will be, still under renovations.
On both doors or one of the doors?
On both doors. It's a double door.
I'm sorry, I'm
it
retarded.
says, and then there's a little sign that says currently in use. As far as, and you imagine that means there's prisoners being kept in here. It's just, it's being renovated at this time, and it will get better over time goes.
I'm assuming the door's locked.
Who are
Correct.
these signs for?
Does the key work?
It does not.
Okay. Fuck.
Well,
you
it's been real.
roll a sleight of hand check. no, yeah, I'll have you roll a sleight of hand check to see if it's sound. So your thieves' tools don't go through. You're able to pretty quietly take your thieves' tools out of there once you realize you can't quite get this lock picked. And while you were doing this, the pressure you were putting on the thieves' tools, you're able to feel that there's a weight on this door in some way, shape, or form as well. Whether it be an object or a person, you're not able to make out.
Like on the other side of the door.
On the other side, correct. Because you do have to push it a little bit when you have the thieves' tools in, and that little bit of resistance you were able to tell just with passive perception that there is something on the other side of the door.
Time to go.
All right, I
loud.
don't like this anymore. We're out.
Okay. And everybody's out. Whee! Well, okay, I guess only one of you guys is gonna just take the express trip to.
No,
I mean, I'll take
outside.
it. Thank you.
nah, bruh. Nah. We're going back in.
I walked in, I can walk out.
Make me. You can't.
Thanks,
I can't keep going. No.
He's locked in.
I've been
Freezer is
trapped in a
dead.
room of my own hubris.
Okay.
We knew it would happen
so
eventually.
You were able
Guys,
to
it was
get
too.
in and
There was too
get out
much.
in
It was too.
time.
Hot. It was too hot in there. It was more complicated than I thought it was going to be.
How can we help?
I mean,
Go back
need to
in
go
and
out?
have Brother
We can-
Brixton cast a fireball against the wall. That'll alert the guards. They'll all come running out, and you can go do whatever you want.
I don't think
I
we
could-
want to. I don't think
I
we
could
want to
just-
inflict harm onto the people that are in there.
I could disguise myself as one of the other guards.
I actually would have no idea what they were waiting for.
Did they
I gotta
say
roll.
anything
I
to
gotta
you?
roll on the wild magic table.
Or
for
not to you,
invisible.
Oh,
but
that's
did you
right.
hear? Did you hear anything from them?
I did, but they were speaking in a language I don't understand.
That's fair.
I rolled low both times. Like,
Oh boy.
6. So either you can roll on this table at the start of each of your turns, which doesn't matter in this case because we're not going in turns. So a small mechanical creature appears near you and just walks
Neat.
off in a random direction. Talking about
I'm sure that.
order.
I'm
You're
sure.
talking about order. Order must be
I'm sure it-
restored.
Oh
Order
no.
must be
Oh, God,
restored.
one of
no.
This
I'm
didn't
sure
take
that will
Germany.
crop up to be a pain in the ass later.
Most definitely not.
But yeah, what would you like to do? Would you like to keep going on this and try a different route? Would you like to say
I
it's
just
too
walked.
hot?
I just scoped the building.
Nice. It's underground, so you didn't actually do that.
Oh, sorry.
You scoped the top of the building.
You
That
did?
well, that makes more sense. Why there's a big narrow thing in the middle.
Yeah, it's all underground.
Hmm.
Who keeps an old torture chamber above ground?
So it did look like they were dismantling the torture devices. If they weren't, I would probably suggest that we assault the facility.
Well, I have a new idea for you,
Okay.
but it was going to require Brixham invisible you this time.
Okay.
What if I shrink you
How small does that make me?
one size smaller?
That's not going to be
becomes
small
small.
enough.
Because you already have an advantage on stealth with invisibility.
That's correct,
I
yes.
don't think that would actually do anything.
I just didn't know if there was anything that a small creature could fit through.
It doesn't look like there was any like side passages or whatnot that a small creature could get through.
Okay.
I couldn't get through a lock towards the end where the prisoners are being held. I could probably have pickpocketed one of the 3 that were there, got some keys off him maybe. But then how do I get them how do I get the dude past the guards? That's the problem.
I could. I don't know.
If you
it would
invisible
work.
me, Brixham, and I sneak in with him, or somebody invisibles me and I pass without a trace. Does Gabagoolio have invisible?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think Warlock's got that.
You
Well, 'cause
can
I can
hunger
pass-
of Hadar in there if you want.
Well, the key is if
Jesus
I could
Christ.
go, if
I like
I
that
could
idea.
sneak, if I could sneak in with the Nom, and when we get to that door, I could just cast sleep and get who's on the other side of the door knocked out. I can cast it at like level 3, so it'll do 9d8 worth of sleepy times, and then you could go
But then how do we get
back.
the prisoner out past the guards that are still there?
I could try
Great.
and use hypnotic pattern on them and charm them. Not a guarantee, but it's an option.
You are also, since Krezor is currently eating pumpkins, he's noticing that they're finishing up their meal pretty soon.
I gotta look.
You know,
at
I
D&D
wouldn't
Beyond
narc
to
too
know.
hard because I'm not a narc, but I would tell my boys that they're wrapped up.
Thank you. Jesus.
Had you worried for a moment?
Yep.
You didn't
Trying to
have
do a
me worried
flashback
now.
to Rusty when he was in Sentry mode and just stared
Yeah.
at.
Look, vaguely pointing in my direction doesn't symbolize shit.
You know what? I think the window here is passed. I think maybe in the future, if we come back through here, we can try to do a different favor for them.
Yeah,
My
I don't
heart's
have
just-
any. I don't
my
have
heart's
any
just not in it.
utilities. Yeah, I don't have any utility spells to get us through this. I don't know how many charm persons I would have to pull off to get you through here.
The third level.
Well, mine would potentially charm all three, and I could invisible you. The invisibility would
Right.
drop when I cast it, but
I mean, if we really want to wait for another mealtime, we could give that a shot, but
it's up to you.
I don't know. I feel like this dude's learning a valuable lesson to not just keep being an asshole to guards. Personally.
who?
We're trying to get out.
Do
Oh.
people,
Got the
do people
fireball.
know when sleep is cast?
What do you mean? Do they know they've been
Like-
magically slept? It depends on the
Yeah.
person.
Is it like charmed? Because like is
Hmm.
it like? Let's say I pull off a sleep spell from
If they have a
invisibility, like
base
way
level of
down.
intelligence. They might not know where it came from, but if you don't normally just randomly go, into narcoleptic shock and fall asleep, you would know something weird.
No, I mean like let's say that I cast sleep and all of a sudden everybody in the room is sleepy, but nobody passes out. Do they go, "Huh? Is work boring me to death?" Or are they gonna go, "Where's the fucking mage?"
I mean, unarmored defense. They would.
So you have to be
I
able
guess
to
they have
like
to do an Arcana check, but like you have to be able to say something. You could do it from.
So if
Yeah,
you
we
walked in,
It's
so
like,
if you walked in there in Viz,
The second you slept,
Wait.
you would drop in Viz.
but all you're trying to do is you're trying to wait. Your sleep is just trying to sleep the guy on the other side of the door, not the three guards, correct?
it could be. We could use it either way.
But with the three guards, it's much lower chance of it succeeding.
Oh, because is it split up? Is it not
It's
each?
split. Yeah, it's split.
Yeah.
So hypnotic pattern would be the control spell that we would be. Hypnotic pattern would be a much better option for a control spell than sleep on the three guards.
Yeah.
So you would have
Walked in and started
to.
blasting.
No, we don't want to kill these people. Even though I do have a torture chamber in the back, and I'm not actually sure if we want to kill them or not. Being completely honest, it threw me for a loop, and I don't really know what to make of that.
Happy to help.
Nah, let's just go.
What is
Okay.
Hobgoblin's Iron Shadow?
I think you know the answer to that.
You know the answer to that. You would have found out if you had done something here, but now you'll never know. Anyway,
Fuck.
Well, the sleep.
All right,
sleep
we're going
spell
back.
doesn't- the sleep spell doesn't go against AC.
I know. I just hit a button on the character sheet by accident. That's all.
He's trying to send a message.
I'm trying to send a message.
He's
Anyway,
threatening us.
And I
Yeah.
nap us.
No.
Grab my pillow.
Hunter's marked. Anyway, okay. Then, since you are not doing this, the Thieves Guild hates you. You are driven out of town by a bunch. No, that's a lie.
Perfect.
That's a lie. Since you're not doing this, are you heading towards the Scarlet Rot Lake Ocean?
I
Yeah,
think
why
so.
not?
I think so.
Go buy
Yeah.
a couple
Yeah,
MREs,
we got
get on a boat, and disappear.
Okay. You are able to get over there. It takes a couple of days, so you'd be able to get the spell slots back you used here. I think it takes a day, but you'd be resting all that. You're able to take a long rest and then go build your boat, which you were able to build what you wanted to, and get ready, which we'll do the start of this, then we'll call it. Get ready to go along the Scarlet Rot Ocean. In front of you is a large body of sickly, reddish, pinkish rot. The smell is intense. You were here at the shore once for something else you had done, and it still isn't something that you're used to. Just the smell of rotting necrosis just throughout the entire thing. You swear you see little bubbles come to the top and pop and pop. In the distance, you see a geyser of scarlet rot come up. And you all build your boat and begin to set sail.
Why are you doing the scary voice?
Because it's a scary place.
Scary place. It's scary. So,
I'm scared.
for the first leg of your journey, I would like you all to tell me, and then we're going to have you do rolls, which we've done in the past, based off what you tell me. How are you helping the group navigate this ever-changing ocean of scarlet rot that no one would like to fall into? We'll start.
What does
What?
the ranger have to say about this?
Well, Scarlet Rot Lake is my native biome.
That's not true. Well, we can start with
Yeah.
Razor. What are you doing?
He has
to
said
help
that since the
group
beginning of
out
the campaign.
while you're sailing across?
I would like to use the maps of the Scarlet Lake that I acquired to chart our course from the crow's nest and be calling out like, hey, avoid that patch of really red lake over there.
I did say that the maps don't work because it does ever shift. That's what you were told by. There's no. Like, you can put some pieces together and kind of go with it, but
I
there is
would
no
like.
map
I was
to-
just looking for an excuse to use my cartographer's tools.
I would like to think back on my history lessons to see what I know about the Scarlet Lake.
okay. I will let you use your cartographer's tools, Creaser, because you're mapping out the lake as you go, and you're able to put some things together from old maps. Okay, I'll let you use your cartographer's tool. That's a good check. And then Ripple, you actually are able to make a pretty okay map yourself of the place, though it does change a lot. It could still be used in conjunction with a bunch of other maps.
What do I remember about my lessons here, if
You
any?
remember that Scarlet Rot Lake being an ever-changing area does tend to... is very hard to remember where to go, and that finding... you don't ever want to spend a night on the lake. Normally you want to take your boat, put it to shore, and then sleep on some form of island, because something happens at night on these lakes that are not good at all. You don't want to catch yourself out there. That's what you remember, which is very helpful with a very good roll. You also know that scarlet rot is not a good disease to catch.
We have
And
biscuits, though.
You do have little cakes. You have 5 of them. So if someone catches scarlet rot, you can heal it. But yeah, you were able to do... that was a pretty good history check. Gave a good amount of information. And now, what are you doing to help the group sail?
Could I combine my knowledge of poisons with Brixham's alchemy knowledge and have the two of us work together on something that would not cure Scarlet Rot, but delay its effects in some manner?
I like that. If you want to both do a roll. So you do a poisoner's kit, and then if Brixham's okay with that, you can do an alchemy.
Oh yeah.
And that'll be your thing.
Can I have a poisoner's kit?
Oh, sure. No, I'm sorry. You don't actually get that. I take back what I said.
Oh, okay.
Items. That was a good roll. Poison.
Poison. Cusco's poison. The poison specifically for Cusco.
Poisoner's kit. Bam.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, that doesn't count as a tool.
Oh, well then I would just make it a sleight of hand roll.
That's great.
I'd say between the 23 and the 16,
Yeah.
you're able to do a pretty good job. Making, you were able to get 2 vials. You're actually able to very, very delicately grab 2 small bits of the scarlet rot itself and distill it over your journey for the day. into 2 vials of things that will delay Scarlet Rot for an hour.
Perfect.
And
That should
then,
give us more than enough time to find a site of grace on the shore.
so you guys are able to, through your navigation and through, but mostly through your navigation, you're able to get around any form of encounter this day. Nothing happens of note during the day. And
I would like for
Grixum and
Gabagulio to
Anom-
research if there are any culinary options that can be had.
There are none.
Damn.
And then it comes the time where night is starting to fall. I need a group perception check to see if you can spot out an island and head towards it.
With guidance.
Well, one of you gets guidance because it's a group perception check.
Boy, this isn't going well.
Oh my god.
I
Well,
need
we're-
a D4.
We're really consistent.
I don't like
Cruiser is going to
that.
save us. He's going to come through.
There we go.
Okay.
Lord.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
so an hour.
damn, that
passes
sucks that the campaign is.
as you look for a place. I need everyone to take a level of exhaustion as
Nah, I'm all set. Thanks, though.
you push yourself to attempt to find this island. And the first time you're not able to quite get it. Then I need everyone to make another group perception check.
Boy. I have a passive perception
Quick,
of fucking
quick,
19.
bless us!
You think I'd get my shit together?
Oh, can I bless?
Oh, there we go, baby.
Okay.
Woo! I think is plus on checks. Your creature's attack roll
Oh.
or a saving throw.
No, damn.
Yeah, saving throw.
Okay.
Man,
Well, that 20
the rest
that
of us are.
27
I was gonna say
still-
that 27 is
pops you up a
gonna
lot.
carry
It doesn't-
hard.
It doesn't matter. Even with the
He's not
fog,
really there. He's not
Yeah.
there.
You're able to only after a single level of exhaustion get to the first checkpoint on the first night. As I pull up the map. And
Not the
preview
map.
it.
Anything but the map.
So, here, in front of you, you spot a small island that looks like a mini crater. Green, almost necrotic fog rises out of the water and onto this island shores, though in the center, where the crater is, it seems the walls are high enough that the fog is not spilling into it. A place potentially to rest for the night. If only you can get through the fog.
Can we?
You can try.
I,
I mean, so you
want
can try.
to
You can try and do it
apologize
in a plethora of different ways.
for rolling that with advantage. I thought Observant gave me advantage on checks for
doesn't.
sight.
And from here on
and
out,
it does not.
we're gonna remember that. But I'm giving you this one. That's okay.
That's to make up for Perry. Oh.
Yeah.
But yes, so yeah, here you currently are. You see that in front of you. You see the fog is surrounding the crater in the very center. Seems to be void of it. What would you like to do? This seemed to be the only island for miles around.
I mean, our
We're
options
going
are
to it, right?
get fucked or nah.
Yeah, I mean, the option could be just to walk through it and see what happens. I don't think anyone actually has any teleportation or anything like that, or anything.
Yeah,
like, is there anything?
Hold your
like a
breath
good
and run.
kit?
Is my Raven back yet? I know I gave him up to follow Muldoon, but I feel like that story arc is kind of
He's still
Run it.
following, as far as I. Oh, Muldoon? Muldoon? You mean Malhoun?
Malhoun. Yeah, sorry. Is he still following him successfully?
Yeah, you told him to follow Malhoun. He's still out.
Fair. Yep. Fair.
Anam is not invisible. I don't know why. It's not.
I am in my mind. Yeah, I guess let's go try to get through the fog. That's definitely not going to kill us and is great fog. It's a healing mist.
It's a healing mist. No, so yeah, you're
That's
able
great.
to
Oh,
go onto the shore. I need everyone to make a con save as you run through the fog up into the crater.
great.
Bless. No.
Oh, well,
can't-
I will take that.
Well,
I'll take that
I
bless.
know.
Add the D4. I'll let the D4 be added.
Wait,
Everyone can add their D4.
Oh, I have to choose. Who do I? Let's see.
oh,
Three
I didn't realize you couldn't hit
creatures.
all of us.
I would give it to
Well,
a
you rolled
nom.
yours.
-2.
Anam already rolled. You can
Oh,
take it.
exhaustion. Fuck. Oh, I put the D4 on there.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. We all
yeah.
have fucking -2 from being exhausted.
Yeah, I was very confused.
Okay, so Ripple and Kreezor and Gabagulio succeed. Brixum and Anam, you die a horrible death. No, you seem
Nice.
to,
Thank you,
as
brother,
you
for
breathe
saving
in,
us.
as you're running, you are all able to make it to the crater, but the two of you take 8 points of necrotic damage.
I huffed the gas.
As the disease runs through you and the necrosis goes through you, both of you guys in this thing, you see your hand start to go more and more and more necrotic, and actually both. What's your least used finger on your right hand?
Oh, right hand specifically?
On my
Well,
right
that's the one.
hand.
Ring
'Cause it falls
finger, I
off.
guess.
It goes
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna
falls
say
into
probably.
necrosis and then crumbles off.
Oh, wait a second though. Kreezor only has 3 fingers.
No, it's just Anam and Brixum.
Oh, okay.
The middle finger.
Middle finger just falls off into dust.
Wait,
You're-
so I didn't take 8 damage?
You don't take 8 damage, no. It's just the
Oh, I
people
thought
that
you
failed
said
the
I
con
was.
save. No.
I
Anam,
thought you said I was in that.
Anam, brother, how will you do thieves' cat now? Your fingers are missing.
I won't.
Your
He'll have an
beautiful
accent.
fingers.
You can still do thieves' can't with a finger missing.
And I can't hold my weapon properly anymore. I have
You can
disadvantage on
still
all attacks
hold
for the
your
rest of my
weapon.
life.
That's why I made it a finger.
I'm maimed.
No! Curse you!
May the
As you
lake
all roll
take me
into
and
this
I walk
spot.
out into the lake.
You do, the two of you do feel like the disease is still part of you. It isn't doing damage anymore, but like that part, that finger that's gone, and that hand just seems necrotic.
I cast Mage Hand and slowly lower it directly over his hand so it looks like he has a ghost finger. I do this constantly, no question.
I'm gonna minor illusion my finger back on.
See, he
I'm
gets
gonna heal me and Anam here. I can't see Anam, but
I'm permanently invisible.
it's
Yeah,
pretty
I
sweet.
don't know. I can't.
That's there. You go. That's
Get,
for
you get
me.
your health back. The necrosis does still seem to be there. The healing did not make it go away, though. And it is still... It isn't doing anything at the moment, but it does seem to be dormant and potentially... could come up again as an issue. Unless
I'm gonna light a torch
Let's just take the
and
whole
then
hand off.
throw the torch into the fog.
Sure. The torch
Was-
goes sailing into the fog. It hits the ground and just rolls into the Scarlet Lake.
Yeah, I didn't know if the gas would explode.
Turns out it is not flammable.
That's how you tested if the fog was flammable?
Everything blows up. Why did you put 6 levels of exhaustion on yourself?
I don't know.
because he's fucking over it.
Wait, yeah, can I do that too?
You know how I did that.
You lost a finger.
Have you ever lost a finger before?
I like that
I-
you've been invisible for like 18 hours.
We just keep casting it on him.
Smokes is
You
back.
just see me get more
I got
and
him.
more and more exhausted as I just try to keep up the visibility.
But yeah, what's everyone? Are we just moving on to watch? Is any? What's
Are we
going
making
on?
camp?
Are we just?
I can trance.
Okay.
I
So
I
what's
cast
watch order?
I cast the campfire cantrip to help us get a campfire going.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
You are
settle
able
down
to
to
do
go
that.
into trance mode so I can kind of pay attention while we're doing stuff.
Sure. What's watch order?
I will
Well,
take
I only need 4 hours of loose meditation. So
Yeah, but like those assassins are gonna somehow come up through the fucking
Yep.
water around us and kidnap you. So
We should. We'll have watch buddies for you with you. I'll take
I'll,
one of our watch
A
buddies.
second.
I'll take first watch, and then I'm gonna take the watch of going to sleep. Actually,
Yeah, that will be this is where we'll be ending it, is when the night, if anything happens.
well, regardless, I will be going to
during
sleep after
my-
this.
No, I know.
during my watch, I am going to take my pouch of ball bearings and I'm going to hold it with mage hand 30 feet in the air. And if anybody ever silences me, it will drop a bag of ball bearings 30 feet and wake everybody up.
I like that.
Sure.
Huh.
Not a bad
Except
idea.
Except it won't make any noise.
I'm not going to have it be 30 feet directly over me.
Okay, I like that.
But also, I think it's going to be 30. It's going to be a bag of ball bearings directly over all of you, so you will
Okay,
feel yourself
perfect.
being hit
Even if
with
it's
a
somehow
bag of
got
with a bunch
silenced, you don't feel
with a
it.
shitload of ball bearings.
I think that's a good play.
I do have snare. I could cast a free snare. There
Okay.
you go. There is a snare on the ground.
Okay.
Somebody would
You
have to
put a
walk
snare.
through that 5-foot circle, but you know.
But it is there. So you guys are able to do that. You don't, but don't hit that button yet. As our last thing for the time, you guys go through an entire rest while you're on here. When you wake up, and when you go through everything, you don't feel rested. You don't feel like your exhaustion is left, or any spell slot that's come back. You rested, you're able to stave off needing to sleep again, but nothing seems to return. There's something to do with this lake. Seems to be keeping you from getting a good night's rest. And that's where we're going to
Boy,
leave
I'm
it.
thrilled I burned that spell slot for thematics.
You know, you got really lucky with Gabagulio's save. You would have had to explain to him why he's missing a finger.
That would have been fine. Would have been. I didn't kill him though.
Ugh. All right, good night, all.
Goodbye.
Good night, beautiful people.
But,
Good night.
but did you die?
We shall resume dying next week. One level of exhaustion at a time.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. That's what will 100% happen, because this isn't at all balanced. It's just meant to kill.
I mean, that's how I assume all
Slowly,
custom campaigns
finger by
run.
finger.
Okay. But yes, good night.